Come on. I hate that Windows Media Player, it's like you move this thing a millimeter, like a tiny little millimeter, and it changes the volume a bunch. Okay. Okay. What's up, Toast? What's up, Jaden? What's up, Oliver Tube? MH Krypton, Jacob. How is everyone doing tonight? Tonight. I guess for a lot of you, it's probably tonight. For me, it's still today. It's like 4 o'clock right now. What's up, Maddie's? The chat, it's missed the first year here. I'm still figuring all this out. With Streamlabs. What'd you guys think of the thumbnail, though, if you got to see it? That was a bunch of the memes and stuff from the Discord people have made. I put it all in one. Hopefully people got to see it. We already got 13 people here and 2 likes. I had every intention of playing Rec Room today, and it just did not happen. I ended up just too much to do in the morning, so... Go away, phone. So whatever, we're here now. We got 12 people and 6 likes. I think that 3. You got the Anchor charging station. Toast, the host. What do you think of it, buddy? I am so happy with mine. The more I have it, the more I love that I just set everything on there, and it's just good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Let's move the chat window up over in this corner a little more. Think you could season a steak with Kool-Aid powder? Well, let me tell you something about Kool-Aid powder. Kool-Aid powder has like no flavor hardly at all. As a kid, I don't know how many of you did this. I probably should be using my headset mic because I move my hands too much when I talk. As a kid, I don't know how many of you did this, but how many of you tried making Kool-Aid without sugar? You didn't have any sugar in the house. You just tried to make it with water and the powder. And you're like, oh, it can't be that bad. Almost all the flavor in Kool-Aid comes from the sugar. It's like the tiny bit of fruit flavor comes from the powder that makes it. So yeah, I feel like even if you could cover a steak in Kool-Aid powder and it would barely flavor it. You'd have more luck covering your steak in sugar. What's up? Jacob, Legacy, Maddie's Pro, Krypton. Okay, I already answered that one. What's up, Mavel? Toast, you like the stand? Awesome, I love it. What up, Jay Brett? What's up, Austin? How you doing? Krypton, you did a Twitch stream today. What'd you play? Or what'd you do? Just hang out? What'd you do? We've done 4 Twitch streams now. And we've qualified for affiliate, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing it though, because my brother was telling me that if I do it, then I can't simul stream on separate platforms. So I don't know. I need to figure that out, because I thought that'd be the whole point, would be to do multiple streams at the same time. And if I can't do that, then that's kind of no point to becoming affiliate. I mean, you can get subscriptions then, but like, I mean, we make ad revenue on YouTube, so I don't really think I don't need to have like subscriptions on Twitch and this and that going on. I don't know. Let me know if any of you know anything about Twitch affiliate. Tell me what you think. Is that something we should think about doing, or something that's important? We're up to 12 likes, 18 people. Thank you. Oliver Tube, the noob. You're cold. Why is you cold? Turn the heater on. Chat window's missing some content. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not really sure it works exactly perfectly. It's kind of behind, and it kind of misses stuff. And then the thing I really don't like about it is if someone jumps on here and just tries to troll, if like you delete a comment, it still stays there. What's up, Coids? Dude, it must be late for you. That's the whole reason I didn't do Rec Room now, because it was like, it's so late that I was like, a lot of people are gonna miss it. So I was like, maybe we'll just wait till tomorrow. Inspector Gadget, Kool-Aid powder could probably be used as solid rocket fuel. Maybe. Krypton, update on the game. I need a link cable. I have $8. There's cheap ones, Krypton, but the problem is I have some of the cheap ones. I actually have like 2 of them in the drawer right here, and they just don't seem to work that well. I feel like I need to get the Oculus one because they don't seem to work real great. Doing Minecraft. Nice, Krypton. Minecraft never gets old. I love Minecraft. I'll get a VRL soon. Pro, that's going to be awesome. You played football, Oliver Tube. Nice. But thoughts on Quest 3 rumors. I almost made a video about that the first day I saw that. I tweeted about it. I'm just so, I don't know. Obviously, they're going to be developing the next one and stuff already. But if they launch that thing within a year of the Quest 2, I'm going to be so annoyed. Like, they're just launching too many headsets too fast. Make one way better and take 2 years. Be like a console, you know, take a few years and make it way better. Don't just make these little upgrades. They make people feel like they got to buy another headset again. Don't do that to us. You know, several people with affiliate. Nice, Pro. I know my neighbor, you might have seen her in a collab a long time ago if you've been on the channel a long time. She helped me review a Nintendo Switch controller we got for free. Coids, subs on Twitch, Patreon, and channel memberships would be wild. Yeah, I'm probably going to kill the Patreon. I've been seriously considering it and haven't really been talking about it because of that. So I'm going to ask the patrons on Discord one more time if they'd be cool. Because we already have channel memberships on YouTube. I mean, if anybody wants to, they can switch there. But now that the channel gets ad revenue, I don't really feel like all that stuff is necessary. Like, it already makes its own money. Like, why have people doing it? They can donate in streams if they want to support directly. But, like, it just seems like, I don't know. It's not greedy, because I know a lot of channels aren't fortunate to make the kind of ad revenue we've luckily made so far. But I just don't want it to seem like greed when it's like, well, we're making money from this. Why do people need to pay directly? Like, it's fun if they do it in a stream, because I can be like, celebrate it and talk with them about it and stuff. But like, just keep having them pay monthly and stuff. I don't know. Let me know your opinions. That's what I'm here for. I know, Coids, my streams, these kind of streams, the problem is if I do these ones, they're usually late in the day here, which is super late for you. What's up, Cattanik? Rec room tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm committing to a time now so that I don't get behind again. Once Oculus gets the Elite headshot with battery in stock, I'm going to get it. Toast! Didn't you just say you got a Anchor charging stand? If you do that, it's going to mess it up for you, because then your battery is going to be plugging the spot that would normally charge it. So unless you really need that battery pack, I would recommend just sticking with the charging stand. Let me make sure I'm not mixing you up. Yeah, Toast. The stand doesn't have like a USB port or anything. You can like plug the battery pack in. You're gonna have a battery pack on there. You're gonna have to unplug every time, put that little magnetic piece back inside, and then dock it. So I wouldn't say it's definitely the way you want to go. Yo, I just hopped in. What's up, Umbrella Handle? Welcome. We're just hanging out. YouTube, okay. Julian, what's up? I saw you on Instagram earlier. Bro, at most 5 cents per person watches the ads. We're really lucky. What is it? It's called, the RPM for the channel is really high. So for anybody who does watch the full ads, it seems to come in significantly. I'm not talking, crazy YouTuber money, but I mean, if the channel makes $1,000 or a month or so, like it has been, like that's plenty of money in my opinion for what the channel is and what we do for it. Like I didn't think it would ever be making this kind of money at this point, so I'm super thankful for everyone, and that's why I don't feel like we need to keep having people like pay directly on Patreon, stuff like that, Oliver Tube the noob got dancing going over there. Takes a month to get affiliate confirmed. I have a friend in the process. Yeah, I've heard people have to apply a lot, Mal. That's why I'm not even sure if I'm gonna apply. What happens when you blend Skittles? Nothing good, Firefox boy. I can't imagine them good. They just get sticky. What's up, Deck? Oliver Tube, I need PSVR Pizza multiplayer badly. It's in testing now, so it should be soon. I'm hoping this Tuesday. I'm hoping this cooking stream. One of these days, Booty Slayer, I'll do a cooking stream. What's up, Orange? I don't know what I'm gonna cook, but I'll cook something. I do cook, so it wouldn't be that weird. I just feel like my one problem is Tryon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate that. Sheesh. You have background music. I do. I got it going on. I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing here. My problem is I feel like our kitchen is not like a cool modern kitchen like you see in all the YouTube videos. So I feel like people are gonna see the kitchen and be like, when I'm like cooking in it, always watch full ads. You never have to. I have YouTube Premium, so that way I don't see the ads, but then part of that still goes towards every creator that I watch. So I feel like that's a nice thing, but I know it's $13 a month or something. It's not something everyone can do, but it's nice because I hate the ads. I always want to skip the ads, so that way I don't have to deal with the skip. I don't have to deal with like the feeling guilty watching the ads. I just avoid it. Oliver Tube the Noob Tuesday. Tuesday is usually when updates come out in PSVR, so I'm hoping, no guarantee, I just know it's in testing. I just saw this from SMO Scope. Quest charged him 75 pounds for no reason. Ugh. I wonder why. School, Oliver Tube, right now? Is it the weekend? I'm not going to give you any ASMR burps here. I probably should stop drinking carbonated drinks whenever I'm in these streams. Yeah, I'm never in drama and I'm tired of it. What? Deck, I feel like I missed something. Oh, your ban drama. Oh no, Deck. Got a rec room ban. I don't know how people get those or what happens. They throw them out though. That's why I don't go to rec centers, even though like I hang out with so many people when we're in rec room. I just don't go to rec centers because I feel like someone's gonna start one and start some crap. Orange, what do you think of the tanks in the new Pavlov update? Pros getting the VR in about 6 months. Nice. Nice. Yeah, well, make sure you're racking up any free PSVR game. There's one in February right now. Make sure you click those and add them to your library. Oh, Deck. I'm sorry to hear about the drama, buddy. That sucks. Umbrella Handle, what do you think about Valve's collab with OpenBCI to make VR more immersive with brainwave reading? More immersive and fix motion sickness. We actually just talked about this on the podcast this last week, Umbrella Handle. I think that's awesome. I think that Gabe Newell, the guy from Valve who was talking about that, he does tend to shoot really high when he talks about stuff, because he was like saying, if you don't have this in the next 2 years, if you're a developer, then you're doing something wrong. And it's like, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Builders says, I always watch the ads in their entirety except when they're more than a minute long. Yep. I had one that was an hour long. I was like, what? That's ridiculous. Host the host and just get the head strap without the battery. That's kind of what I was thinking about the Anchor one. Like, but if you're someone who does play VR for hours on end, you might need one with the battery. So, sorry, Jay, I have an ad blocker. No worries, Orange. I know a lot of people do. You're going to start a different channel for regular gaming. Marvel, I don't think so. I mean, already the one channel is like so much of my time. I think trying to commit to a second channel, at least at this point, couldn't happen. Maybe if we get to the point with the new editor where he's like working full time, then I could do other gaming and just send it all to him and let him edit it all. But right now, there's no way. Coids would never what? I see Key Guy trying to start some Rickroll in here. What's going on, buddy? You get double 30-second unskippable ads. Ooh, sorry, Pro. I've been trying to make sure I never click the ads during videos. I know you can have them on there and it ups your ad revenue, but it drives me crazy if I'm watching a video and an ad pops up right in the middle of the video, like when something's happening. So some of the old ones, when I first hit the button and just monetized everything, they might have stuck. But if I see it, I always unclick it because I hate that. The Builders Beat Saber. Beat Saber, I'm thinking Monday. I think maybe a short stream Monday of it, just in case it comes out Tuesday on PSVR. I don't want to be all tired and not be able to do it. Trying tomorrow, we are doing Rec Room 10 a.m. Pacific time if you want to come hang out. I love Rec Room with everybody here, but I'm with Oliver too. But I hate the rec centers. I don't go to the rec centers anymore. We only stay private rooms everywhere we go. You know the rules, so do I. Key Guy. Oliver to the noob. If I'm punching them, they fist bump me in the rec center. That's what happens. Firefox boy, did you like that? That was a bunch of the memes and stuff people have made out of the Discord. Honey sticks are the currency of the future. Trout knows what's going on. I miss those honey sticks. I used to have those as a kid. There's a coffee shop near us that has them, so now I get one every once in a while. You know, you bite the end and then you suck the honey out. So good. Although with COVID, I haven't been to that coffee shop in like forever. What time is 10 a.m. Pacific in UK? That'd be 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Builders. At this point, I'm pretty sure Minecraft isn't coming to Quest. They said they were developing it and they kind of abandoned it. So I was hoping they'd go back to it. But yeah, who knows? One that is 2 hours long. That's a long ad. Hello, LJ. I'm live right now on YouTube. Nice, Blake. Chaos VR, what's up, buddy? Umbrella Handle. He mentioned giving humans tentacles with VR, so I'm taking him up on his word. Wait, did I mention that? Or are you talking about Gabe Newell? I don't think I've ever said that. I avoid much tentacle talk. How do I stream from my Quest PC? Marvel, if you're in the headset or you have the app up on Oculus, you click to start casting, and one of the options is to website, and that website is oculus.com/casting, where you just log in there and then it shows up on your computer with audio. So that's actually how I stream the Quest. So I do that in one window. I use OBS to capture that window. I really gotta stop drinking carbonated drinks during these. And then OBS captures that, a face cam captures it, and then that's how I stream. The only problem with the Quest, unless you have some serious mods, you can't see chat in the headset. So that messes everything up for me, because my streams are all about talking with the chat and what's going on there. Like, I'm not trying to just play a game in front of everyone on stream and not talk to them, because I feel like that's weird. I know it's what a lot of big streamers do. It just seems weird to me. Like, I feel like that should be a video. If you're not going to talk, make a video, get the highlights, make the moments out of it. Where if you're going to stream, it should be about engaging and talking to people. And if it's not, then like, I don't know. What's the point? All right, Jay, I'll be right back. Gotta go eat Korean. Oh, Orange is not dumb to having Korean barbecue. I would be jealous, but I luckily just ate. I'm glad. And the Builders, you're like 4 minutes behind all the chats. Is it really 4 minutes? Toast those, you can get private rec centers. Yeah, we've done that once or twice, but just to like hang out. But then you get in the rec center and just everybody doesn't have necessarily like stuff to do. I feel like it's always better to be playing games. Want the link. Blake, if you try to put in there, I feel like it's going to reject it, but you can try to shoot it up there. Gabe said that the neural interface can allegedly give us the feeling of tentacles instead of arms. Umbrella handle, that would be pretty crazy. Like that's like VR with your mind. You're talking like we're actually going to get into like full dive type VR. Booty Slayer 69. I feel like the point of a stream is just to talk to fans. See, it's to talk to your audience, to engage them. You know what I mean? Trippy Fishy, what's up? Hawaii Neko headset. Trippy, you're always going on about something weird. Marvel agrees. Not with that, but with what's being said. When you play recommend, it'll be 1 p.m. for me. Perfect, Oliver, too. Jay, I don't know why you look like Veritasium. I actually found that out. What's up, Jaden? There was a restaurant before COVID that we used to go to that's just down the street from us. And one of the servers was like looking at me weird as he was talking to us. And he's like, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Veritasium? And this was before I'd even started a channel. And I was like, no, I haven't. He's like, you should look him up because you look just like the guy on it. And I looked it up and I was like, I sent a link to the channel to my brother. I just didn't say anything. I just sent him a link to the channel. And he said he was like looking at the guy and like trying to look for like the mole on my face and stuff to try and see that wasn't me on the channel. Like, yeah, it's pretty weird. Jaden, would you recommend the Quadcast? It's been a good mic for me. It's overpriced. You're paying for the name. You're paying for the look. If you're going to get one, I would definitely get the new S because it's got the RGB so you can change the colors and play around with it more. I would say I recommend it because I've loved mine. But I'm thinking about going something more semi-professional than this. It's so gamer. I love it, though. I love how gamer it looks. But, yeah, I'm probably going to go XLR for my next mic, which probably won't look nearly as fun and gamery, but it'll be probably a better mic. How much wood? So much wood, Chaos. Builders, get some sleep. Coids, good night, buddy. I know it's late over there, you guys. 7:08 for Toast, the host. Not too late for you. I'm going to put the link in the Discord. All right, Blake. Umbrella handle. I look forward to the future where I can finally hug my anime waifu. That's pretty much what everyone's been in VR for this whole time, right, Umbrella? At 1 p.m., I'm usually doing... Oliver Tube's leaving us on a cliffhanger here. Beefy, you've heard about the Full Dive VR, but have you heard of the Full Dive Gaming podcast streaming every week? No, Fifi, I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. Yes, that is our podcast. If you don't know about it, I'll throw a link in the description. The YouTube channel is a little behind. We're between editors over there, but it still gets streamed every week. So there is that. I'll drop that here. Oh. See, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Let me see. Boom. There's that channel if you want to go check that out. And I should probably toss a Discord invite in here too, in case anyone's here that's not in the Discord and wants to be. Noah Tran Airsoft, what's up? Dude, I have not played enough Airsoft to be very good. I like paintball, but I feel like Airsoft is probably more fun because I feel like you get hurt less. Oh, I totally forgot I had a thing I was going to do at 4. And now I'm here streaming, so I guess I'm not going to be able to make it. Alright, I gotta warn somebody that I'm not going to make it to that. Invite people. Let's customize an invite link. Let's have it work for a day and have unlimited uses. Boom. All right. We catch up now. I was finally caught up and then I took how much time it was. Booty Slayer says it's crazy how much gamer girls pay for a pink chair that isn't comfy. I'm guessing a lot of them, if you're talking like streamers and YouTubers and stuff, probably got the chair for free though, but I hear you. What's up, Don't Trip? I didn't continue the sentence because I do anything I want. All right, Oliver, too. I see how it is. Just plug the channel I have no relevance with. Fifi, you're great. You're proud of yourself. What accessories do you think will be good for the Quest 2? Toast, obviously, I love the Anchor charging stand that I've got, but if you want to be able to put grips on your controllers, you want to be able to put a protector on your headset, it's not going to fit. So I would say the Asterion Aura stand is awesome because it has a USB port right on the side, so you can plug in a charger that'll lead to your battery pack, a charger that'll lead to your Quest. You can charge anything you want with that. Grips, I'm using a set of grips that I don't like, but I'm using them because they actually do fit in the charger. There'll be a video coming shortly. But I like the AMVR grips that you can get similar ones for the Quest that actually your hand goes in and then you tighten it down and it locks on your hand that way. That's the kind I would have gotten if it was an option, but because of this big girthy area here, there's no way that I'm going to be able to use that with that Anker charging stand because it doesn't accommodate skins. So had to make some trade-offs. You know how it is. What do you think, Jay? Jay's cat thinks of his kitty headphones. She doesn't seem to notice. No jealousy or anything going on. Firefox trying to bring back PogChamp emote. Don't trip. I don't have airsoft where I live, only paintball. Yeah, there's a little bit of both here, but for like paintball and stuff, if you don't have your own guns, then you have to like go through a source or you can rent them. That's what I've done before, where you can rent a bunch from them. They're not going to be the nicest guns, but they work. Marvel, what do you think about Blaze Sorcery? It's really fun. I wish they had a bigger development team. Although recently they added a new map, which is awesome, except the music in the map gets copyright claimed by a thing on YouTube that shouldn't even be, because it's royalty-free music. So on my last stream, I had to end up muting the whole stream because that song was in it the whole time. So it got like 1 million copyright claims. So that kind of sucked. I wish they had a bigger development team because then they could get the game done and more done on it faster. But it is great. It's really fun. It's very simple. There's not really much to it besides just killing people for fun. When I say that, it doesn't sound right, but that's what it is. Mr. Frosty, hi J-Brat, your PSVR tracking vid helped me so much. Thanks. Aw, Mr. Frosty, thank you. Thank you. Come along, make me feel real special. Thank you so much. We got 23 likes. Thank you, everybody. This is Diamond JP. Hi, Diamond. I couldn't tell because the name it says Diamond JP. What's up, man? I think I figured out why my prints don't work on my printer. Uh-oh, Fifi. What's going on? Is your printer dying? Now I'm starting to feel really guilty that I'm not in this thing that I said I would try to make it to a 4. So I'm kind of feeling like I should end the chatting live stream a little earlier than I usually do so I can make it to the tail end of this thing. But I feel terrible. Feel terrible either way. I'm just trapped in a trap of guilt. Jay, you still never got the sandwich I made you on the last Minecraft stream. Where was it, Firefox Play? Are there actually sandwiches in Minecraft? Is that a thing? Did I not know this? Beefy says, I have a $20 desk from Walmart that shakes like Deadpool's IKEA shelf. I really like my new desk, but it is a little... It's not really shaky, but my camera is on such a long arm that if I bump the desk, like I am now, the camera shakes a little because it's on like a scissor arm like this mic is. So yeah, that's not so great. Hey, yo, Glass is coming to Rec Room. Next update, finally. Mr. Frost is calling... Oh, hi, Danny. I almost said Mr. Frost says call me. I'll call you Danny. I will try to remember that. Sometimes it gets a little crazy between streams. Mr. Frosty is Danny. Danny is Mr. Frosty. Don't trip. Have you seen the new Pop 1 update? I haven't. I don't play enough Population 1. I really should play more. Killing people for fun. You got the quote. What is the... Don't trip. What's the Pop 1 update? What's it got with it? Novel what thing? Firefox, what I had it in my inventory. Wait, is there really sandwiches in Minecraft? Is this a thing? I didn't know this was a thing if it is. Spaced Sloth, stranger from Twitter here. Did you ever find out if it was the lens or the camera? I'm invested now. What's up? I talked to the editor and he thinks it's the camera. We tried to look. It didn't seem like there was any debris on the lenses. I was going to do a deep lens pen clean, which I haven't yet. He said it's probably just the camera though with how long he's had it. So this month, after this month's monetization comes in, we're probably going to buy a new camera. So you'll still see those dead pixels until probably about the 22nd. And then I'll hopefully just buy a camera and continue using the lenses. That way I don't have to like buy everything all at once because they are expensive. So expensive. Do you play Contractors? Booty Slayer, I used to quite a bit at first with like some of the people from the Discord. I haven't played in a while. I want to though, especially now it's on Quest. I want to check it out on Quest and see what it's like. I like Swordsman, Danny. I like Swordsman. Haven't played it in quite a while though. The problem was I got like 4 codes for it and I was the only one with a PSVR. So I gave away the other 3 codes and now I have it on PSVR, which is fine and cool because it's fun to play it that way. But like, I feel like if I had it on PC, I'd probably play it a little more on stream just because with the PSVR, I still can't use face cam. I'm still struggling with the fact that I got this PS5 and I can't really stream from it because it doesn't show the chat in the headset. It's all driving me crazy. Beefy, I might just build a desk for $30 from Home Depot wood. There you go. If you got the skills, go for it. I'm not much of a builder myself. I'll build like random little like a shelf if I need on a wall or something, but like actually building something, no, I have no idea. Jane, I'm here, but I have a basketball game like 20 minutes. No worries, buddy. You don't have to hang out too long. This probably isn't gonna be too long of a stream. I'm sitting here feeling really guilty that I'm not on this thing. But usually the Just Chat streams go for an hour, so I feel like I can just stay. I don't know. Don't trip. 9v9? For real? That's pretty cool. I feel like that would actually make me feel like I'm good at the game if Pop 1 has 9v9 game mode. That's cool. I gotta check that out. Surprised Jay still remembers most of the names of his subscribers. Hey, thanks Megaton. I try. I mean, with all the live streams, it's actually gotten easier because there's so much more interaction than with comments, but I'm trying to get to a better balance of both. The hard thing is our new editor, he hasn't had as much time as he was hoping to help do a lot of videos. And so we're kind of like, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to keep editing some while he edits others. I don't know. We were looking at a second editor, but that hasn't quite panned out yet. What's up, Instant? What's up, Elijah Gaming? Did you play VR Aspire? I have not. I've heard it's pretty good. There's a lot of VR games I need to play. Corn Dog. My brother's desk, headset, lights, keyboard, and Rift S is coming. Ooh, nice. 2 weeks for the PC. Oh, no. Corn Dog, you'll have a good time. I will say, though, the Rift S is great. It's really cool. There will be things you'll miss about the PSVR, weirdly. That's why I decided to keep mine, too. Sammy McNair, what's your favorite game on Quest? You know, I would probably say at the moment it's Pistol Whip. I've been playing a lot of Pistol Whip, although I did just get O-Shape to check it out. It's kind of fun. It's kind of weird. But mostly my Quest headset is actually our exercise headset. So it's mostly exercise games I play on it. Danny says, I stream it on Twitch and I feel your pain for having no face cam. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Space Loss, I can build a desk for you as long as you don't need it to stand on its own functioning way. Yes, please. Jaden, oh no, you missed the whole, do I recommend the Quadcast? In short, yes, but you're overpaying for the brand name and the gamer look. You are. So be aware of that when you get it. I would get the Quadcast S, the new one, because it's got RGB lights, so you can play with the lights in there and change it based on what you're doing. It has great sound and it's got great features, but I mean, you're overpaying for the name and that. You could get a better mic for less money, but it is really cool looking. The only thing I know how to build a record was teleport. Booty Slayer, I used to have a wooden desk and sometimes I would get splinters. Ooh, that's awful. It said it has been a while. I feel like I haven't seen you in here. Blasting Cat, hey there. It's good to see you here though. Thank you. The thing with Jay is that he is really interactive. I try Megaton. We're at the point right now where I've gotten so behind on like a bunch of comments that came in that there's like some comments that are 2 months old now that I haven't even hearted, liked, or responded to, which I feel really bad about. And I want to catch up, but like every time I start doing it, it's just so much. Mavel, Jay, when are you getting a Valve Index? I'm not really sure. There was some rumors that the Mr. Beast of the channel that you know was going to send us one. I'm not sure if that's still happening or not. I should just buy one, but I'm really struggling with the fact that it's now a 2-year-old headset and it's still $1,000. I feel like the minute I buy it, they're going to announce something new and better, and I'm going to feel terrible that I bought it. Really? Something from the PSVR? What? Well, exclusives, for one, is what you'd miss. Like the fact that Hitman 3 just came out and the only headset you're going to play it on is a PSVR. The PSVR is still, in my opinion, way more comfortable than my Rift S. And the controllers on the PSVR, although they don't track obviously nearly as well, they have way better haptics. The Rift S vibrations, barely even feel them. Even in Beat Saber, when you're like slicing notes, it drives me crazy because you barely feel them shaking. What else? The PSVR has a good mic on it. The Rift S mic that comes on it is crap. I can't use that for streams and stuff because it sounds so bad. And hopefully the newer Rift S's have a thinner cable, but the old Rift S, the one I got on launch day, the cable's super thick and it feels terrible. I think that's everything. Jay, you hit 9 million views on video. Did you see that? Did you see that stream that got 9 million views? Yeah, it was a glitch on YouTube. What? Hey, you got your request too. Nice, Elijah. I am getting really behind on the chat. I gotta speed up here. VR chat is the best VR game. It has virtual waifus you can talk to. That's all you need, Trippy. And all those virtual waifus are all, of course, girls. What game do you recommend on PSVR? Right now, Hitman 3 is cool, but you got to take some time to get used to the controllers. Still, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, Beat Saber, Astrobot Rescue Mission is one I would highly recommend because you're not going to play it on any other headset, and it's an awesome game. Pistol Whip, but you can play it on other headsets, but all good. Corn Dog, only thing I'll miss about PSVR is being able to play with my friends. That's another one if they're all on PSVR. Definitely won't miss the flickering black screen, though. The floaty rotate controllers. I'll be all right without it. The black screen, is that like an original PS4 thing? If you have a Pro, does that not happen? Because I feel like I haven't seen that. The monitor also came in. Nice setup. What's your mic? Danny, it's a HyperX Quadcast. Although we've cycled through, this is the main one I've used on the channel all the time. I've had a lot of other mics come in, reviewed, and test them. That sounded nice too, but I've stuck with this one for now. Are you hyped for multiplayer soon? Monkey Boy, I'm going to be playing multiplayer Beat Saber on PSVR the minute it comes out. I will be terrible though, since I only play on PC these days. Monkey Boy, did you see the tweet? I saw the tweet that they said it's getting tested now with Sony. So it should be coming in the next week or two. Beefy says, buy a BattleBot for 6K from William Osmond. Instead says, balls, GT. What happened to all those prizes before Christmas? Are you talking which prizes? I've sent almost all of them out. I have 4 games of those 10 games that I was trying to give away, the physical ones, that the people still haven't sent me a message. So I'm waiting on those. We ended up giving away an extra battery pack, but I still have the original battery pack because that person hasn't responded either. This is the hard thing about giveaways. It's been driving me crazy. People don't always respond. They enter in the giveaway and then they never respond back. That's why I've gotten more into lately doing like game codes in videos or hidden in things, because like at least someone will get it. Where if like you do a giveaway and then someone's like super excited and then they win and then you like respond and they never respond, it's like, how long do you go before you like give it to someone else? Because I feel like if I start sending those games to other people, then those people are going to respond and be like, hey, where's my game? And I'm going to be like, you didn't respond for 4 months, so I gave it to someone else. Like I have these games sitting here in these in these flat rate post mail boxes ready to be sent out, and I have no address to send them to. Okay, Booty Slayer, I would pay $200 extra to have Quest 2 as comfy as a PSVR. Yeah, I agree with you there, buddy. The Quest 2, it is not the most comfortable headset. It's cool, but it's not the most comfortable. LMAO and said, I've noticed while playing Beat Saber on PSVR, the vibrations were more violent, which completely changes the experience. Yeah, Megaton, I know, I miss the vibrations. Sloth bought one of those Antolon wireless mics to increase mic quality. No one can tell the difference between it and the Quest 2 mic I'm paying. The Quest 2 has a pretty good mic on it. In a side-by-side comparison with the Valve Index, which is like known to have one of the best mics on a VR headset, you could barely tell the difference. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. All fun and games until your virtual waifu's voice is deeper than yours. Fifi's Sniper Elite is being worked on for PS4. Heck yes. I think they were going to use an aim controller. At least I feel like I heard that way back in the day. I'm not sure, but I feel like that would be the best way to play it, as long as you don't have it moving around. Furry Fishy, doesn't matter if it's a dude dressed in a Nico Par outfit. It's all the same. Danny, you hurt your hand a few days ago, punched a wall. Oh, that happens a lot during Gorn. I hurt my hand without punching anything. My wrist has been bugging me this week, actually. It sucks. I've had to be careful with it. Oh, on Swordsman. That makes sense, Danny. Mabel says ideas for PSVR 2. At this point, it's going to have to be revolutionary. Like, if Quest 2 hadn't come out, PSVR 2 could have come and been a great headset at a low price, an easy entry point, and it could have done well. But now, Quest 2 has come in and destroyed the whole bottom end of the market, so now there's no room for anybody to move in for a cheap price. It would either have to be as cheap as a Quest 2, which I don't see it, or it's going to have to be something that stands out from the crowd as far as the rest. I would love to see it wireless, and I would love to see it play wirelessly from the PS5, and multiple headsets could play at the same time. I think that would be revolutionary enough that they would jump right back into the VR game and just succeed. Like, imagine that. You can have 3 people in the same room with their PSVR 2s on their headset, see each other in the same zombie game they're playing together. That'd be really cool. Okay, let me catch up here. What's up, Maddies? Oliver Tube says, one time my rec room crashed when I was almost at the end. Oh, I've had that happen when I've been on a quest with people and we're almost done and then they just disappear. Corn Dog, is there something wrong with the cable, the headset itself, or the box? Whenever I'm playing it, my cable isn't perfect. Oh, it sounds like there's something wrong with the cable. Corn Dog, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I missed the vibrations. That's what she said. Technically, that's what he said. Oh, man. Oh, man. The haptics. There we go. There we go. Marvel, if you get a Oculus Quest 2, get a VR facial cover interface. I have one. I actually am liking the AMVR one. I just got better. That review will also be coming soon. But so far, I think I'm probably just going to give away the VR facial interface that I have because I'm not using it now. I'm using the AMVR one solely. Trippy Fishy, oh yeah, a chick from school is buying me a Nikopara cosplay for my birthday. Cannot wait. Very nice. PSVR better to come with controllers and joysticks. Hopefully by then it'll be something even more amazing, Booty Slayer. Because I feel like at this point, obviously they have to have that. But at this point, I mean, if it was just a PSVR with controllers with joysticks, it wouldn't be strong enough to be noticed in the VR market. Danny says, I'm thinking of buying a Quest 2. What's your opinion? I really like mine. It is really cool. There are things, no headset is perfect still. For me, because I have this huge head, my IPD is 69. So that means the inner pupillary distance, so the middle of my pupils, is 69 millimeters apart, which is actually technically too wide for the headset. So I have to use the farthest out setting, but when you do that, you lose the edges of your screen. So you lose a bunch of field of view that anyone with a smaller head or closer eyes at least would have had. So that really hurts my feelings. The head strap that comes with it is terrible and needs to be replaced. You can get by with it until you replace it, but that's an extra cost. But beyond that, the screen is super clear. The game library is getting better, but if you don't link it to a PC, you are going to miss out on a lot of really good games, but at least it's getting better. And the fact that it's wireless, you can take it anywhere, amazing. Fifi, I heard the PSVR is going to be a standalone and you can connect PS5. There's tons of patents that look like that, but patents don't always mean anything is the problem. Orange is back. Danny Gorn multiplayer. That would be pretty fun. I don't know how they would integrate it, because like you can grab people and throw them around. That could get people real sick. Booty Slayer says better get an elite strap of some sort there, Danny. Yeah, there's other options. I use a deluxe audio strap on mine, which I love, because then you have your headphones built on. You don't have to think about that or have an extra wire. Corn Dog, I don't think anything has been released. Yep, except patents. Yeah, there's been tons of patents, so we can try and think what we want. What's up, Wazzy from Aussie Land? Good to see you, man. We got 22 people here, 29 likes. Thanks, everybody. Marvel 69, you got it. Best IPD, best except for when the fact that it messes up what you're trying to see on the Quest 2. 63 would technically be much better. SJ, do you hold your controllers when playing Beat Saber? Because I hold my controller, so when I flick my wrist, moves the controller up and down instead of side to side. Well, I have these grips on here. So instead of holding, so like most controllers when people are playing Beat Saber, they find other weird grips, like people do the claw or other things. I just use these grips, but what I do is I don't put my hand all the way in like you normally would. I'll put my hand into here and I'll tighten them all the way down to where they would stay like this. And then I still have this thumb on this side like normal. But this way, when I flick wherever I want to, I can have it move however I want to. I mean, I can articulate it pretty well, even though the fact that my hand's just strapped into the side rather than holding it so tightly, which I think is kind of nice. Sloth, should I allow my firstborn child a chance at life or sacrifice him and buy a 3080? That's a tough question. Maybe the 30, no. The 3080 is more important. Make a fake baby, Corn Dog says. Instead, I'm not going to read that one out loud. They get rid of the Halo strap on PSVR 2. I refuse to buy it. I feel the same way, Fifi. The thing that drives me crazy is no VR headset that has come out since the PSVR has been able to be as comfortable as the PSVR. Like, what the heck? That's an old headset now. Why is no one making one that's that comfortable? And I know comfort is person to person. Some people don't find the PSVR comfortable. I think it is the most comfortable headset of all of them, and it does seem like the vast majority of people agree with that. Like, how is it we're getting this amazing headset like the Quest 2, and it's like one of the most uncomfortable things that's come out since the Gear VR? Come on. Danny, you're lucky you don't need glasses. It's a pain to play with them. They have a very thick lenses. My eyes hurt after. Actually, Danny, I wear contacts. I didn't really like contacts, but I started wearing them all the time just because of VR. My eyes aren't bad enough that at least at first, that I really needed glasses, but things looked so much better with glasses that I started wearing them and to help preserve my eyes. But then, of course, if you wear glasses for a while, it gets to the point where you can't not wear them because then everything just looks fuzzy. So I wear contacts every day. Mystic Wolf plays. You haven't been here in a while. What's up? New setup. So we got same PC we've been using. We got a gamer desk that this is all on, and then just some other stuff in the studio has changed a little bit probably, but yeah, we got most of the same equipment. We still got our Rift S hanging out up there. We got the HyperX Quadcast mic we've been using forever. Little upgrades everywhere. We got this cool Asterion Vertex stand. so I can put my headphones right there when I'm done with them. That's pretty cool. Styrian's got cool stuff. Sell your kidneys unless you're on the black market. Well, you can only sell one. You can't sell two. Cat with the Bat, what's up? Thanks for liking my tweet earlier today. Beefy, the PSVR is very closely related to a bike helmet, and most bike helmets are comfortable. What's up, VTid? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, or it's like a hard hat, people say. It's built the same way, where all the weight goes up high and doesn't end up on your face. Wazzy, sorry, looking for players for Firewall 0 hour, even though still a noob, I'd be up. Yes, okay, Wazzy. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for noobs like me who aren't level 50s, and we're going to have a fun time together instead of just getting wrecked. So yes, DM me on Discord, and let's make sure you're in the setup so that we can do that. Because I want to do some like 8 people matches of Firewall. We have to find 8 people that can play at the same time. That's the hard part. Weedy Slayer says, something PS can do with their next VR to shake the market is make it standalone with no need for a PlayStation and have the store built in plus finger tracking. See, that still technically in my mind doesn't compete with the Quest 2 though. And now the Quest 3 that's going to be coming. Because the Quest 2 has hand tracking, it's a standalone, and the problem is if Sony makes a standalone headset, unless it can actually play PS5 quality games on it, there's really no reason that people should necessarily choose it over the Quest 2. It might be a competitor, but if they're going to take a stand at this point in VR, they have to figure out something that's going to give them an edge against everything. Because there's getting enough saturation in the market now that it'd be too easy to jump in and get lost in the dust against everyone else. And it could happen to Sony and the PSVR. I mean, you look back at the history of video games, and some of the biggest players in the early days of video games aren't even around anymore. Atari, Panasonic, Coleco. I mean, yeah, they might be around making other stuff, but they're not the video game big runners. Especially when Sony and especially Microsoft entered the game pretty late, and now they're the 2 biggest, you know. PC just froze. Oh no, Danny. Sloth says, I love that. The Quest 2 is amazing. Great hand tracking, standalone ability. Yep. All some amazing stuff, but it's just got a strap that is comfortable with sticking your head device here. I know, it's terrible. It looks like they literally took the strap off the old Gear VR that came with phones for free. Like, come on. My eyes are too messed up for context. Oh no, Danny. My wife, Nat, she has real bad eyes, but luckily it's still good enough that she can use contacts. I know some people it's not the same. It's not for everybody, but my brother got laser eye surgery and he said it was one of the best choices he's ever made. So maybe someday. Insta is trying to get those Quest 3 exclusive. Yeah, there's already rumors. And that makes sense that they would be working on the Quest 3 now, because the minute you finish a product, you should be working on something. But if they're going to launch this thing in a year or a year and a half, and it's going to be less than the Quest 2, like that same BS move they pulled on the Quest 1, I'm going to be really annoyed. Just an FYI. Orange.tom. Yep. I should have made a video. I almost made that video yesterday when all the news was popping out about it. I'm sure it would have done super well, but it's all, I mean, really the whole thing is, hey, Facebook has admitted that they're working on a Quest 3. And that's pretty much all the news. So everything else is just speculation at this point, which I hate making a news video that is literally all speculation. Like, I like to have some facts. So that's why I didn't end up making the video. Firewall, huh? Trippy Fishy. Yes. I'd love to get you back in there. And if you're in Australia, Wazzy's in Australia, that would mean the timing could work out better. Cat with the Bat says, my VR was fixed, and I've been thinking of getting Gorn if it's worth it. Yes, Gorn, I would say is worth it on most VRs. PSVR and Quest, it's most worth it because you can't play Blade and Sorcery. But even without those, Gorn is a good game on a standalone basis just by itself. And it's $20, which isn't a bad price. If it was any more than 20, I'd be like, but at 20, it's not bad. And it's fun. You could get maybe, I feel like it'd be hard, but you might be able to squeeze about 10 hours. I mean, you can beat the campaign in less than 3 hours, but there's tons of customization options. You can like turn gravity down. You can turn your power up. You can play it all different ways. No, there's not a Quest 3. It was a slip up. Well, they're saying they're already working on it, but there's no news about what it is. Danny says there's not a prescription strong enough for me to be able to use them. Jeez, that's terrible. Gorn Sandbox, anyone? Anybody have Gmod? Blue Plots? Everybody talks about Gmod. I never have. Novel says check Discord. I'm one of these people that doesn't know how to Discord, so I don't have it open on my PC all the time. You're supposed to just leave it open always. 37 likes. Thank you. Thank you to the 20 of you that are here. Just a leak. That's an old render of the PlayStation VR that you sent me there, Mavel. That's, yeah, I've seen that picture. I think I used it. I think I did an Instagram post about it forever ago. But yeah, nothing solidified that that's actually going to be the setup or what it looks like, except those controllers are stolen basically from a patent. Yeah, that's what the controllers look like in a patent. Imagine, Booty Slayer says, imagine a VR that knows where your eyes are and moves the lenses for you. Well, that's interesting. There are VRs that have eye tracking, but they don't move the lenses. They just, wherever your eyes are looking, they make that the crispest part of the resolution, so they're not wasting resources rendering everything at once. Achilles Eels, hey, just showing some love, man. Thank you, Achilles. Good to see you here. I appreciate that. We should do Gmod VR. Blue Plots, I'm sure that's a thing. I need to look into it. I think the next random thing that's on the list, people have been asking about Roblox VR, which I need to go check out. I'm pretty scared of what I'm going to find in there, but we got to check it out. Sloth, if they can make something better than the Quest 2 for cheaper, I'll legit be surprised. It seems surprising as cheap. I'm sure they're taking a loss on the Quest 2, because even just the processor that's in it, I feel like is enough to justify the cost of the headset. But they're doing it because they're trying to get everyone to Facebook. Facebook's trying to just take over the whole VR market, which is bad for VR, and it's kind of screwed up. But the problem with them, doing so like this, is I'm sure Sony had good plans for the PSVR 2, and the minute the Quest 2 dropped, they probably just paused everything and decided to go different directions. It's like, well, we can't come in at a better price point than that and do anything. So, yeah. Orange Not Dumb, I forgot what headset it was on, but it's like $5,000. But technology like that, yeah. It doesn't move the lenses, but there is eye tracking. Danny says, I'm considering laser surgery, but I don't know if I'm old enough. I think it's not necessarily as much about your age. I mean, I think you might have to be at least like 50 or something. But what's more important is that for 3 years straight, my doctor told me you need to have the same prescription or close to it, because they need to see that your eyes aren't like degrading. They need to see your eyes have kind of stabilized at whatever bad they are. And then that's what they fix it from based on that. Beefy, I found a lightly used Farpoint. Yes, buy it. It just for Farpoint alone, it's so worth it. But there's other games that the aim controller is really good with. Yes. Hopefully it's cheapish. Hopefully it's like 40, 50 bucks. 60 bucks on eBay. Okay, I see your other message. 60 bucks on eBay. That's still 3/4 of the normal price. So, because I mean, you think about it, Farpoint right now is 10 bucks, and an aim controller is supposed to be 60 bucks on its own. So that's not a great deal. If it's very lightly used and it really works, yes, but I feel like you might be better off just spending a little extra and just buying it new if that's available. Chris, I hold my controllers in a way that my pointer finger is resting on the analog stick, so to be able to hold on to my controllers, I have to hold it down. It feels like I will break it one day. Ooh. Chris, which headset are you doing? Is that on the Quest or the Rift S? I will tell you right now, you might want to change your grip. we'll do a collab with Veritasium someday. You might want to change your grip because the joystick is like the first thing to go on most controllers. They start to get drift and they die. CSGO VR would be cool. Everybody says Pavlov basically is CSGO VR, so I don't know about that. What's up, Blue Plots? Danny, also just remembered my eyes go out of focus every so often. Ooh, I'm sorry. That does not sound fun. Gotta go. Bye, Booty Slayer. Glad you enjoyed your stay. Cat with Bat, are you gonna be playing Beat Saber multiplayer? Yes. Hopefully the minute it releases on PSVR, I'll be playing it on stream with all of you. So hopefully we'll find out. I'm hoping it's this Tuesday at 9 a.m., but we don't really know yet. We just know it's in testing with Sony. Megaton, my sister needs to use glasses because she has astigmatism. Sometimes she has to play in VR, and I tell her she can't, then she gets really sad. Aw. Well, she can. She can wear glasses. What's up, Infinite Waffles 2? Chris, Quest 2. Yeah, I don't know about the Quest 2 controllers in comparison to the Rift S and Quest 1 controllers, but the first thing to go was the joystick. So I would avoid touching the joystick unless you have to. I had my first set break. They start to drift on you real bad, and they just don't win. I always hold my move controllers Voldemort style. I don't know what that is. Bye, Trippy. Good to see you, buddy. What do you think about Five Nights at Freddy's? I played some of it on the channel. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, it's cool and it's fun, but it's very jump scare heavy. It relies on jump scares a little too much in my opinion, but it is fun. Chaos can't wait for the multiplayer update for PS3. I know it's gonna be fun. Gonna have broken fingers later. Beefy just found 53 bucks for cheaper, brand new. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm saying. And right now, Farpoint's on sale on the PS Store for 10 bucks. So like, if you pay for the controller for 53, get Farpoint for 10, 63, $3 more to have it brand new. That's a better deal in my opinion. Where are we at? We're at 50 minutes here. All right, another 10 minutes. I'm going to end the stream just to warn you all now. So if you have any questions, get them in now. We still have 18 people here and 38 likes. Thank you so much. $2 from a donation. I want to say thank you. Thank you. $39 likes. I just saw I have an Amazon package that's almost here, and I got all excited, but then I was like, wait, I think I have to unbox it. So I can't. I'll probably have to do that tomorrow anyway. So I can't open it today. It's the bundle stuff. Oh, Fifi, even better. Nice. Orange Not Dumb says, bro, I'm $30 off getting a monitor for my laptop. Ooh, you're getting close. I school at 9, so I might not be able to play. No worries, Mal. We'll probably be playing it for a long time when it comes out on PSVR, but we're gonna be playing on hard. Probably just warn all of you expert and expert plus people out there, because I play expert plus on PC, but when you play on PSVR, it's a very different experience than on PC, so you can't always just jump back and forth between expert plus. Danny says, so you have no nose. Oh. Voldemort joke. Infinite Waffles, what kind of graphics card? We got RTX 2070 in there. So when I got that, that was the second best graphics card you could get, because that was still early in the life of the 20 series. So now, I mean, there's the 2070 Super, the 2080 Ti Super, like there's so many. And then of course the whole 30 series. So hopefully this year we'll build a new PC. Hopefully. When I hold a move controller, I point my finger like Voldemort for some reason. Oh, well, let me show you how when I play Beat Saber, how I hold mine. Kind of weird. So I have, if you've seen them in the video, I have these grips on my PSVR controller. These are the best thing ever for PSVR. They're only $9 on Amazon. So if you don't have these, I highly recommend getting them. You can go watch my review and there's a link in the description. But because I have these grips, it has the Sony symbol showing there. So how I hold my controller is I hold it low and I put my thumb in that Sony spot and I hold it like this. And then I can really flick it too when I'm playing. And it just works really well instead of having to hold it up here all weird. I'm guessing you're talking like you hold it like this with your Voldemort finger. I know what you mean, but I hold it like that down low and it works so well. Such good vibration in these, and they feel like a lightsaber much more than the Oculus controllers. I really miss that about the PSVR playing Beat Saber. What? LuckDrive! Dude, thank you so much. Oh my God. $100 from LuckDrive, dude. You are amazing. If you don't know LuckDrive, he pops in here sometimes and drops some serious cash on streams. LuckDrive, thank you so much, man. I can't even say thank you enough. Wow. Wow, thank you. I'm trying not to get too far behind. Team Con says they played Half-Life Alyx first time. Yes, I played it quite a bit on the channel if you want to see some other people and see how they feel about it. But thank you. What's up, Sean? Gabriel Ignacio, LuckDrive, thank you so much, man. LuckDrive is our other Mr. Beast of the channel here, coming and dropping serious cash. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Oh my gosh. Julian says in Mexico the prices look so expensive. Exchange rates throw everything off. I don't try to understand them. I know that when we went to New Zealand for our wedding, our money was worth more, but everything cost more, so it kind of all balanced out. Oh, LuckDrive, thank you, buddy. I can't say thank you enough. Thank you. That's awesome. That and the other donation, we got $102 in the stream today. That's crazy money. Thank you. Beefy, I found a new one, Farpoint Bundle, Batman, The Invisible Hours. And that includes the aim controller, right, Beefy? $57. That's a good deal. Batman and The Invisible Hour are both cool games. Different games, but very cool. Heading out. Space Sloth, good to see you. Hope I answered your question about the DSLR. Watch for artists using hopefully a 4K DSLR by the end of the month. I wonder how much the RTX 3090 Ti will cost. I would guess about $2,000, but of course there'll be like 3 of them made, so you'll have to pay $100,000 on eBay for one. Oh, LuckDrive, what a huge support. Thank you so much. Mavel, 3070 and a 3080 in the same computer? If so, that's intense. Oh. Probably 500, probably a lot more than 500 for a 3090, because I think the 3080 or the 3090 not Ti, just the 3090 regular, I think it's $1,300. $1,700. I don't know. Scalpers have the prices all over the place where I don't even know what they are. Kill Switch, what's up, man? LuckDrive, got into a car crash last week. I rolled over into a ditch, flipped 3 times, bruised ribs, back, shoulders, neck. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, LuckDrive. Were you here for that stream I was talking about that day? Nat and I were on a walk, and we saw an SUV lose control and flip off the road. Probably kind of a similar accident, actually. He went off the road, he hit a tree and a telephone wire and flipped down a hill, and like it was us and some other person around. I gave Nat the phone and I ran down to the car, and like my mind was racing because it was this huge SUV, and I was thinking like there was gonna be a whole family in there and stuff, and there was one guy and so many airbags went off in the thing that he was actually okay. He just had a bloody nose. The thing was on its side on the edge of a hill though, so I climbed on top and helped pull him out the top and bring him out the way that I climbed onto it. But I was, oh my gosh, that moment when you see something horrible happen and your mind is like, my mind tends to just go to like the worst case scenario. I thought I was gonna get down there, there's gonna be children crying in the back of the car and parents passed out in the front. I was so worried what I was about to find. It was really freaky. So even though that sounds like you're hurt, at least you're okay, man, because it could be so much worse, especially when you flip a car. Like, oh my gosh. Woo. Cat with the Bat's heading out. Hey, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna wind it down. We got another 3 minutes here, and I'm gonna go try to make that meeting if it's not over. I have a feeling it's over. Kill Switch. I would recommend, I mean, there's nothing wrong with messaging me on PS4, but I get way too many PSN messages and I don't respond to them at all. I try to keep up on everything else. Instagram, Twitter, Discord. What in the world is that thumbnail? So PS4 is not a good way to get a hold of me. The best way to get a hold of me is join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll put that invite in there one more time. That's the best way because I'm on there a lot more than I'm most places. But on PSN, ever since we played Minecraft and a few of the streams did really well, there's just so many messages on PSN, I never see them. Bitfire says it's almost 1 a.m. in the UK. Go to bed, dude. Have a good night. Will, that is a collection of memes and stuff that people have made from the Discord. That is that thumbnail. Those are all from the Discord. Art and meme sections. Orange says, I'm probably going to stick with this laptop for another year, but next year I'm planning on making custom laptop. That's cool. I would not do that with myself, but I appreciate that you would. The more you talk about the PSVR, the more I want instead of getting Quest 2. Quest 2 is much newer technology. You're going to be much better off the Quest 2, but if you can get a PSVR cheap just to play it also, there's some great games that you'll miss out on that you never would have gotten to play if you don't. So I would recommend it. Gaming Machine is my name back to normal. I think so. Megaton J the hero. Not at all, man. I was just the only one around, Megaton. I ran down there because there was no one else, and I just thought, when I saw how loud the wreck was and how bad it was, I thought it was going to be such a horrible scene when I got down there. I was so thankful that it wasn't, because like in my head, I was just like, if I run down here and like someone's hurt or like seriously killed, like that would have been just horrible to have to be the person to like go drag someone's family out of the car when one person in the family died in the car. Like, oh no, thank you. Be right back. Julian, go eat. I probably won't be here when you get back. We're approaching the hour mark and I'm feeling guilty for that meeting I missed. So I'm going to go see about that. Wow, crazy how fast things can happen. For y'all who drive and think nothing will happen, don't get caught in that false mindset. Stay vigilant, wear your seatbelt. I was lucky I didn't die. LuckDrive, seriously, that's totally true. Like, it takes a second. My buddy Nathan, he went to mess with the radio. It wasn't even smart anything. The radio was all scratchy and wasn't working, and he didn't realize he had just turned the wheel far enough that he got pulled into the ditch and crashed, and yeah, it can be really bad. Danny says, do you know what happened on Rec Room once? Some 8-year-old said, ew. Kids can be crazy online. That's why I avoid the rec centers and everything. That guy as well. In my opinion, Quest for better hardware, PS4 for better games. Well said, Will. Well said. At least at this point. There might be more good games coming for Quest 2, but it's small stuff. What meeting? It's to do with the podcast. Can't think. DJ. Bye, LuckDrive. I'm doing well. How are you, Dave? Caboose. Been gone for a while. Nice to catch your stream. Good to see you, man. It has been a while. Caboose is like an OG. Man, I feel like, if I'm remembering correctly, I feel like you were the first Caboose, were you in like the first 100? I feel like it was at least in the first like 300 or 500. Like you've been with the channel a long time. Yeah, Dave, I'll be out of here in a second too, so you can get some sleep and I'll maybe catch the last few minutes of this meeting that I'm not at. Another 4 hours of paddle. Sounds good, Orange. Well, everybody, I want to say thank you so much. Look at in the stream, you can see the donations went up because of LuckDrive. Thank you so much, buddy. Seriously, that's awesome. Seriously. I'm going to get out here and get to that meeting. The 15 of you here, the 40 likes, the $102. I don't even know what to say, but thank you so much. Yeah, maybe like 500. Hey, I hope you have a good day too, Caboose Caboose. I'll see ya. We'll be in Rec Room tomorrow. I don't know if you ever play Rec Room, but if you wanted to try and stop in, we'll be in there 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow playing Rec Room. I want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Thank you for all the love and support. It's amazing. We're approaching 7,500 subscribers. I'm drinking a weird stevia soda called Zevia. I've been strangely addicted to these lately. I don't really care for like diet sodas. I hate aspartame and all that. But with the stevia ones, I don't know why. I kind of like them. I don't know why I started drinking them, but now I'm just kind of stuck on it. The Searing Apple. Hi. Hi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm actually about to leave. Thank you for popping in though. You gotta clean your room, Fifi, if you're gonna stream VR tomorrow. I know I'll try, but you know me, I'm in UK, so it's trouble. Hey, Caboose Caboose, that would be 6 p.m. in UK time. So that's actually why I do it early, because so many people in the UK usually come, and I feel bad if I do it too late like today. This is pretty late for anyone in the UK. So what's up, Aqua Rum? Good to see you, buddy. We're kind of winding down here, though. I'm warning you, Aqua Rum. Sorry. We got 45 likes. Thank you so much. I'm going to run and try and catch the last few minutes of that meeting if it's going. You know what? I guess I can actually look. I'll be like the last minute helpers. If you don't know what that is, that's when someone shows up when you're like putting stuff away or doing something, when there's almost no work left, and then they show up and try to help. Say, oh, what can I do? How can I help? Well, the meeting's over anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter. I just looked and they're not still in there, so I'll just message the producer and ask if I missed anything. See you in another, yeah, you know it. My kind of grip came from watching a YouTuber holding the grip of a PSVR controller. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways people grip it. Okay, when you end the stream, say a thing. Oh, you know I will, Megaton. That's how we do it. And I'm going to end it here. LuckDrive, again, thank you for the very generous donation, man. I really appreciate it. I haven't played any Roblox Galaxy Fox, but I'm planning to play it in VR here somewhat soon. What's up, Vortex Gaming? I feel so bad when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end, and then like all of a sudden people keep showing up, and then I'm like, okay, I'll hang out a little longer. Danny's in the UK too. See, a lot of people from the UK that watch this channel. Roblox VR. It's gonna be something. I don't know if it's gonna be sick, but it's gonna be something. We'll see what we can find. No, don't leave. Vortex. Okay, I'll hang out for a few more minutes. Now that I know the meeting's over, it doesn't matter. I can hang out a few minutes. I need more drink though. My throat's getting sore. It's one thing about streaming, no one ever warns you. You get dehydrated when you talk all the time. What else is everyone out there doing today? Because I haven't tried any Roblox ever, Apple. So that's going to be, I'm just going to try like a full on, let's check out Roblox for the first time at some point. It'll be interesting. I've heard so many weird things about it. I feel like it's like, if Rec Room had been around a lot longer and a lot more people played it, and it just got a lot more toxic. I hope Rec Room can keep from getting to that point. I hear things about it now that it has some crazy toxic stuff. What's the CPU? Vortex, it's an i7-8700 in there. It's actually, the processor is probably the weakest part of it. So that's why I'm planning on doing a new build this year. It's a good processor, but when you're playing Beat Saber, especially if you're playing like mixed reality, so it's rendering that, and you're streaming at the same time, it starts to have issues. It's got a 2070, it's got 32 gigs of Corsair RAM, it's got an M2 hard drive, which is actually really cool. I put that in recently, I've been using that so fast. Files just transfer instantly. And then I also have a normal SSD for extra stuff, but I haven't even started. I haven't ran out of M2 space yet, so I got to figure all that out. But I actually am planning. So this is a little sneak preview of something that's coming on the channel. I have. I'm gonna try and switch this out to a mini PC case to get more desk space and have it something cool. And then if that works out, then I'm gonna give this case over to my editor, who has a massive case that's taking up too much space, then he can use this, and then I'll move all this to a little mini case and then have it just a little cute PC, a little tiny PC, until it's time to build a new one, hopefully later this year. So yeah. Oh, my 1911. Have a good day, night gamers. Yes, Danny. Just try to get real high. Beware of the mean people. I don't like mean people. I don't want people to be mean to me when I'm playing. In Roblox, there's a game where you can pick up non-VR players and mess with them. That is pretty cool. Oh, Dave. Sonar. It's not really a game. It's an experience for sure. Let me know how you like it. Don't look up anything on it. Just go in totally blind, and it should be more interesting then. Will, my favorite is the eye. Will, I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. Will you ever collab? Danny, I've collabed with quite a few other VR channels. Yeah, pretty much anyone who asks and we can actually make the timing work, I do it. So it's fun. It's a way for other channels to get some exposure potentially, and to get to know people in the community, which I like. So yeah, I've collaborated with channels all over the board. Even tech channels, even one time a Twitch streamer, like all kinds of stuff. My profile is my current face. Nice, Fifi. It's very small and hard to see it, but nice. Will, I wasn't calling you out specifically, Will. We just haven't gotten our schedules in alignment. African one, the minute PSVR multiplayer comes out, I'll come play with you. I miss my hair. Do you have long hair, I'm guessing? Oh, you never found a stream. Well, Danny, I'm glad to see you here. What's up, Dino Man? I'm so glad I didn't end the stream I was going to. Now we got 21 people, 44 likes, and $102. Dude. That guy's will just describe a bomb. Well, the teraflops or gigaflops makes me think that he is talking about some sort of a gaming console and not a PC. You try playing some more Pavlov TTT. Yes. I plan on playing more Pavlov on the channel. Just haven't gotten around to it. Some random computer processor. Okay. Well, flops means gaming consoles, right? Not necessarily gaming or PCs. I breathed in some of my drink there. Chris, which should I get? The Elite Strap or Elite Strap with battery pack? It depends on what you want out of it. The battery pack is going to give you better balance. It's going to feel better on your head. But if you like the Anchor charging stand that I got from my Quest, where you can put your controllers in, they charge. You put your headset in, they charge. It's amazing, but it doesn't work with the battery pack. So that's my deal breaker. I wouldn't get the battery pack because I like that charging stand so much. Where's Sloth? You know, other sloths. So we had another sloth in here today that was not our usual. People are asking about OfficiKingSloth. He comes in and donates just crazy amounts of money on the channel. I'll message him. Yeah, he's super supportive of the channel. He's been awesome. I've actually played some games with him in a couple videos too. He's got a Twitch channel. Oh, he's starting a GTA server. Man, I guess I should like warn him. Okay. I went and said hi to him. he said he might actually be here. He might just be lurking. I'm not sure. Okay. Let me get caught up on chat. I'm getting behind again. You sold your Blood Truth copy and sometimes a mess. Beefy, I know. Blood Truth is a great PSVR game. Not when you have long hair. I have never had long hair. Besides when I was a kid. There's pictures of me as a kid with like super long, and it turns all curly when it gets long. I was like, what were you guys doing to me? Aquarum says, I want to see if I can join you on Beat Together. It's a Beat Together one. I need to get it installed because actually what happens when you have Beat Together is Rift and Steam players and Quest players, if they have it, can all play together, which is cool. Well, I just got the notification for the streams going on for an hour. What's up, Charles Rich? No Man's Sky PS5 patch. I haven't tried it yet. I gave away my No Man's Sky copy. for PS4 because I got it on PC, and so I gave it to someone else because I was like, someone else should get to have this and have fun playing it since I can't. And so I gave it away, and so now I don't have my PS4 one. So I might just buy it digitally now. I haven't. I'm so far behind on chat here. Hang on. Vortex, you should check out Shadow PC. I've heard about Shadow PC and that it works really well. That's pretty cool. Danny, I've been streaming on Twitch. Don't get any viewers though, but do it because it makes you happy. Dan, that's the whole point. And eventually you'll find an audience. It is hard. It is hard to get there on Twitch when you don't have anyone there. That's what's so hard about Twitch, I feel like, is like, how do you find an audience when there's no one to pull from? And I don't know how all their systems work, but it's not like YouTube where there's like tags and stuff where you can do it. I don't know. I'm not one to ask how to do it. Luckily we already had an audience on YouTube, so I brought some of them over and they came over and watched on Twitch, so we qualified for affiliate in like a week rather than having to go through like those months of streaming to no one, because that's so hard. Beefy, when I was making that chicken on stream, I cleaned up a glass an hour because in the middle of the night our fridge fell shut. Oof. Been streaming since 2018. Yeah. I don't know enough about Twitch to say how to build from the ground up. Dino Man, I'm still trying to figure out custom songs and quests. I can't download it. Oof. Hey, Sloth, you did make it. Sorry, I'm so far behind on the chat. You've probably been here for minutes. Galaxy Fox says I have PSVR. I have 4. Nice. OfficiKingSloth has been so supportive of the channel. A lot of what you see from this month, oh, I can't. Down there is from Sloth. Thanks, buddy. PS4 VR. King Sloth. I think that should be your name. One of the many great PSVR games. You know it well. Why are you pulling me, LuckDrive? I don't think he was trying to. LuckDrive has already left the building, though. He had to go. It's hitting 1 a.m. in the UK. Probably missed tomorrow's stream. Enjoy. Hey, Caboose, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, it'll be 6 p.m. your time tomorrow, which I know is early or late, depending on what your life is like, so no worries. Fiona. Well, by the way, I'm 100% unbiased about PSVR. Obviously, you are. No one has to do any donating for it. Sloth has already given more than his fair share this month, dude. Seriously. It's because of a lot of these donations that we're going to be able to get a better camera for the channel that doesn't have dead pixels. So, and that's actually how we can afford an editor right now. So if you haven't seen any of the new videos that have come out, since YouTube doesn't send notifications out lately about anything we put out, make sure and check them out, especially the Anchor charging stand. You can see his skills. He's got some skills. It makes me feel like, what have I been doing this whole time with my editing? But I don't have any skills because I have no training or editing. So hey, Aquarum says it takes so long editing videos, but I don't get a lot of you still enjoy it though. I hear you, Aquarum. For those of you who are trying to get started, like, don't ever get discouraged. I put out 100 videos on the channel before we reached 100 subscribers. So it's tough. Dino Man has me beat those 700 videos and 140 subs. Quantity over quality. Vortex. Okay, so what's your favorite VR game of all time? I mean, Beat Saber's got to take the cake just because I absolutely love it. I've spent the most time playing it of any game. But Half-Life Alyx, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, Pistol Whip, Astrobot Rescue Mission are all top-notch games that I love. Okay, now that we're going over an hour, I kind of need to run away for just a second. So I'm going to try something. Hang on, everybody. This is going to be the first time I've ever done this. Okay, I'm going to try and get fancy like the cool streamers. Don't expect much. Where did I put it? Nope, that's not it. Hang on. It's going to be worth it, I hope. I put it in overlays. Nope. What the heck? Where did I put it? I wonder if it's because I saved it under like the wrong file type. Oh, well, this is the wrong one, but it's the only one I can find, so I guess I'll use this. Boom! Okay, was that as impressive as I thought it was going to be? And now I'm probably so far behind on chat. What's up, Mario Rodriguez? What graphics card do you have? I got a 2070 in there. We're going to be doing a new build this year, hopefully, once the 30 series are finally available and not being scalped like crazy. I wonder if Mr. Mario here in the chat can help me get a 30 series card. I'm not going to say how or why. Dave Lonek. Are you saying Lonek would be my favorite game? No. I love Beat Saber. I think I'm addicted. Jared forgot to mention Resident Evil 7. Will, how many times do we have to rehash this argument? It's a great game. It is not the greatest PSVR game there is, like you think it is. It's not. It doesn't even have any sort of VR controls. It is a great game. It is really cool. It's very tense. But you literally are playing Resident Evil 7 with the controller with a headset you can look around with and aim with. That's it. That doesn't necessarily make it the greatest VR game of all time. Danny says, I have a dog, and when I leave a crack in my door, so she can open the door, she comes and touches me. Oh, yeah. I know, I have 2 cats. It's the same thing. You'll be playing VR and they grab you or something? No thanks. All right, I'm back. Uh-oh. I am so far behind on chat. You had to sub to Diamond 16. Oh, Fifi, that's nice of you. Dr. Alpaca, what's up? Honestly, Rec Room is my favorite game since I can actually learn to socialize with people. Oh, that is a good reason for that to be your favorite game there. Oh, Dr. Alpaca, thank you so much. Let me go look at something. Dr. Alpaca subscribed and put us literally at 7440. Because although it has said it at the top of the screen this whole time, it rounds up when it's a 39. So it said that when it was actually 7439. So thank you for being 7440, dude. Thank you so much, Alpaca. Oh, I'm so far behind. Okay, you just got 30. What? Mario? Any chance you want to sell me the 3090 at cost? I will buy it. Yeah. I'm sure you don't want to sell that thing at cost. But if you do, let me know. My back is telling me it's time to stop sitting and get up and go move. Will says it's not the greatest VR game. It's the best. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know about you, dude. How to be a YouTuber, bro. Dr. Alpaca, I have found for me and my channel and my audience, the helpful videos are the big ones. So like if there's something you know how to do that other people don't, like fix some problem, change something, like those videos do well and they have longevity. That's, I think, what's brought more people to my channel than anything else, is like the videos that are helpful tips or this and that. There's a lot of different ways to go about it, but if you find one, especially problems that haven't been solved by anyone because they're going to be searching it on Google and then they find your video, that's brought so many people to my channel. So Galaxy Fox, I can teach you how to play Roblox when you're going to play. Thanks, Galaxy Fox. OfficiKingSloth here, who's in the chat, he said that he was going to, he volunteered to be my first guide. So I don't know if that means we'll have a group with us or not. If we will, I'll hit it up on the Discord, but I have a feeling he wants to take me in like public places and make me see what it's like. Oh, how much you pay for a 30 series? I'm sure it'll be a lot. A 3090, even at cost, I think is either $1,300 or $1,700. It's a ton. I don't plan to build with a 3090. I was thinking probably a 3070, honestly. Mario texts me. Okay, Mario, I will. Well, look at that, Dino. Look what happened. You got a bunch of subscribers today. Bean Nunex on Rec Room. I've just subbed. I've been watching you for a while. Oh, thanks so much. We're going to be playing Rec Room tomorrow. Since you're on Rec Room, if you want to try and get in on that, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing. I will be streaming it here. So if you see the stream, that means come get in there. Golden Chris, what's your first console? Chris, is that Gisela Chris, or is this a different Chris? Because he spells his with a Z and I don't see that much, so I don't always know if that's the same person. But if it's not, welcome either way. It's good to see you here. Rico, I have Onward. I haven't played it yet. What's your first console? My first console that we owned was a Sega Genesis. It was older. We got it cheap. I mean, we got it, and I feel like they were already talking about like the next gen consoles. But the one I remember the most as a kid was the N64 for sure. So good. Mario, yeah, $1,500. Whew. No joke. How don't you have 100K? Aw. Thank you so much, it's Danny. I mean, VR, to have 100K in the VR niche specifically would put you as like one of the biggest VR channels. Like even Tyriel Wood, who's been doing it for years and has tons of VR tech tips and stuff, I think he just hit 90K not that long ago. Like it's a small niche, but it's a great niche. I love VR. I make it my life because I absolutely love it. Team Fortress 2, I played like a tiny bit, but not enough to count. Dino Man, I need to change my grip when playing VT. The controller keeps sliding out my hands. Or you need to get a set of PSVR grips if you're playing on PSVR. Ooh, nice Aqua Rum. 48 likes. Hey, thanks everybody. 24 people here. Jeez. Played with you with Minecraft a long time ago. Okay, nice, Chris. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft again a little bit on Twitch, but it's they messed it up so bad. Now, because they didn't want you to be able to look through the walls and X-ray and look for diamonds, they fixed that, but at the cost of now your inventory clips into everything. So if you're like in a house that's 3x3 with a chest, if you click on the chest, the inventory doesn't even show up because your inventory is literally outside the house somewhere. It's terrible. Julian's back. I was going to leave Julian, but we didn't end up leaving because the meeting was over, so there was no reason to leave. Post-Humanist Potato, Sega CD, the height of home consoles before the great misstep of polygon graphics. VR is awesome. Post-Humanist, my Sega Genesis. So for those of you who don't know this, I grew up, people like to say the word poor. We weren't poor. We always like had food and we did fine, but like there was times where my mom was a single mom and like we didn't have tons of money. So like I usually never had like the latest console, but we did get consoles and stuff after when they were way cheaper. So I had a Sega Genesis with a Sega CD strapped to the side. That was the one that strapped to the side, right? And the 32X in the top. So I had this monster looking console, this just Frankenstein thing, when other people were playing the next gen or even the gen after that. But it was fun. I got to play original Doom on the 32X on top of my Genesis. So it was cool. Hey Jay, if you want to help train you in Onward, but I would love to. I'm close to it. Oh man, so you're good, Vortex. I don't know if you want to take me with you, but if you're on the Discord, if you're not on the Discord, get on the Discord. And I'll let everybody on the Discord know when I'll be... Oh crap, that was not what I meant to put there. I don't even know what that was that I just put on there. Oh, that must have been this stream. How funny. Let me get a new Discord invite. Just vibe into this music we got playing. I guess I could just scroll back up and grab my last Discord invites. Okay, maybe it's further up than I thought. Okay, getting a new invite's going to be easier. Let me just do that. I love this song that's playing right now. It's so random. Okay, we're going to go one day. And we're going to go no limit on uses. Copy and boom. All right, let me get caught up on chat. I'm so far behind here. Aw, thanks, Alpaca. Yeah, get on the Discord because when it comes time when I'm going to actually finally play Onward, I'll probably let people on the Discord know and try and get a little team together to play with. Fifi, Thrillseeker is huge at 287K. He did a smart thing when he made his channel. He wanted to be a VR news channel, it seemed like, because that's what he does, and he just went for it. He does rely on the clickbait pretty heavily. I know that's like the way to succeed on YouTube. I just hate clickbait, but hey, more power to him because he filled that niche though. There wasn't like a great VR news channel that was consistent and did the news, and because of that, he just took off. Yeah, crazy huge. And I was talking about him because I was talking to my editor about like what he does, and I showed him the video, and the editor's like, he's just talking from a news piece that he's pulled from Upload and using game footage from like the trailers and stuff. Like that is such a simple way to make a video and grow so fast by just like reading a news article and using like footage that's already in existence. Like that's crazy smart. And yeah, his channel blew up just so huge out of nowhere because there wasn't a lot of VR news channels. You know, there was tech VR channels, there was gaming VR channels, but like one that just consistently delivered the news. He filled that spot so well on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, 287, that puts him up with like some of the biggest channels like Nathy and VR Oasis, who have been in the game for a long time and working super hard on their videos. That puts him up there with them. Being a content creator for VR is great because it hasn't been covered to death by other people and something new. Exactly. Well, Rico, do you like budgies? Search them up. They're so cute. I have two. I have never heard of a budgie. Is this going to be one of those things where I'm going to search it and I'm going to really wish I hadn't? Oh, it's a bird. Okay. Yes, they're cute. My grandma had birds when I was a kid. I remember that. I've never owned a bird myself, but she had a couple birds. They were cute. I think they were parakeets. 51 likes. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let me catch up. No move controllers. Oh, it's hard to get move controllers, especially if you're in Europe. Phenonex. I don't think I'm saying that right. Mr. Alpaca, I saw a message earlier. You said so wholesome. Thank you. Dino Man, yeah, I just do YouTube for fun. Never expected to even get how many subs I have. Just want to do it because it was fun. That's the right reason to start, though. Do it because you want to do it. Mario would have had 2 3090s, but some of that dude was crying about it. So it'd be nice to let him buy it. Aw, it's so sad people are crying. Mr. Frosty is J-Brat, same thing. I'll drop a link to the Twitch, why not? I literally only started doing some streams last week just to check it out. I feel like I've had the Twitch for a while, but I never got it working.
I don't know what is wrong with me today.
Nope. So, there's the Twitch if anybody wants to. I haven't been streaming much there. I was just trying to get it up to like affiliate possibility. And then I was going to simultaneously stream when I do on YouTube and Twitch. But now I just learned that if you're an affiliate on Twitch, you're not allowed to do that. So I either don't become an affiliate and I stream on both, or I become an affiliate and then I'm going to have to start like splitting up my time. However, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I know, Orange, I was totally planning on leaving, and then I checked in the meeting I was supposed to be at was over, so I was like, well, let's just keep going. Budgie Parakeet, yeah. You weren't even playing a 32X when it was current gen. Were they not? Well, I didn't know that. What's up, Two-Face? Gorn is addicting. It is, isn't it? It's a fun game. It's me, Frank. What's up, Planet Amazing Gaming, aka Frank? How are you, dude? Frank the Tank. All right, how far behind am I here? What's the Discord called? Just JBrat YT? JBrat YouTube Discord? I don't even know. I did not build it. Luckily, there are people that are much better at that stuff that designed it all for me. Beefy, the one who's brought me to 2 wins in the Hunger Games. Heck yes. Gorn, it is a cool game. The problem is I feel like it may not, depending on, it depends on how you use it. It may not last super long, but it is super fun while you are enjoying it. My friend got around a 6K PC. It has a 3090, 6 terabytes of storage. Nice, Chris. That's serious. I don't think I need one that powerful, but it wouldn't hurt. Julian Flacco, favorite VR YouTuber, because you're so wholesome, hanging out with your subs and stuff. And Eddie VRX, he's so funny. Nice, Julian. Yeah, I don't watch much of the big like comedy VR tubers, like Josh Dub, Narrator. I think Eddie VR is kind of in that same vein. I don't really watch their content at all, but I've always really liked, I think Nathan's good. I don't know if I really loved his content, but I thought that he was good, and he was one of the only VR channels back in the day. Mike at VR Oasis is great. Yeah, I've watched a lot of their type of stuff. Will says Twitch doesn't want you cheating on them. Apparently, don't split up. Yeah, I'm not planning on it, Mavel. I think I'm just not going to go affiliate on Twitch, and I'm going to keep YouTube as the focus, but I'm going to let the Twitch also stream simultaneously to open up some potential extra audience over there. Just in case one day YouTube decides they don't like me and throw me off, because they sometimes do that to people. I know, right? I love doing YouTube. It feels so good to get good content out for people. The only thing that sucks is editing. I actually like editing, but it just takes too much of my time because I don't know what I'm doing. That's my problem. I can give it to someone like John, who's really good at editing, and he can have something out in half the time I would, and it's way better than I would have done. What's your Discord chat room? What's a Discord chat room, Danny? That's the actual Discord. I don't know what a Discord is. In the description of the video. J-Brat is my favorite comedy VR channel. Well, it's not intentional comedy. Comedy on this channel is always an accident. Like when you drew the flute or when I punched Natalie in the face. This is not scripted comedy. This is accidental. Rico, you know the rainbow thing behind you? Maybe a PC. I don't know. It looks cool. So yeah, this is my PC. That's the CPU cooler right there that's got the rainbow on it. And then those are fans that are running around it. And then this is a Asterion Vertex headphone stand, and then this one up here is a VR stand. They make these cool things that you can change through the colors on them and stuff. We got too much RGB. It looks too gamer in here, but what can you do? Nothing shows up on Discord. When you type JBrat, I don't know. I put an invite in there, so you can just click that, and that'll take you to it. Whoa, what's up, Lily? I'm gonna punch you. Do I got no? YouTube just doesn't want to tell people whenever I'm doing anything anymore. They tell you you can take a break and they won't punish you. But I swear, since I took that break off in January, they no longer notify people about anything. I'm hoping that as we get consistent again, like I've been trying to be, that's going to change. But I swear, for some reason, they're just trying to kill me. I don't know why. You can never have enough RGB. Well, speaking of that, Chris, the package that I think just got delivered is actually more RGB. But it's because I got this new desk and it's just kind of dark under it. So I want to get some more lights in here. same until like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. I know I had my phone actually on, sitting here on an alt account, because I wanted to see how long it was before if it popped up, and it finally did. Even though that account definitely has rang the bell, it popped up way into this. I feel like it was at least 45 minutes. And the package has been delivered. Nice. Nice. Enjoy the creative part of editing, but sitting there splitting audio clips isn't fun. Yeah, Will. RE7 isn't the best variant. It wasn't a joke, Will. Put LED under your desk. That's what I'm doing, That's... Oh, crap. I was trying not to say what I was unboxing. Never mind. What's up, Robert Seago? I'm trying to get custom songs in my Quest for like a month. Ugh. What kind of phone do you have? Oh, it's a Motorola Razr 5G. Check this out. I'll show you something kind of cool. Look at that. That's Inception right there. That's actually playing on the outside of the phone right now. And then if you flip the phone open, then it'll switch. And, well, it should have switched. It'll usually switch and play inside. Yeah, it's fun. I actually got this phone because I wanted a phone that was going to help kind of keep me from always being on my phone. And having to, you don't have to open the phone. You can do a lot from the outside screen. But that little barrier has actually helped me a lot to just not spend as much time on my phone. RGB shirt, VR headset, shoes. Well, I wouldn't mind if it wasn't for the fact that everything has to be plugged in that has lighting on it. That's what drives me crazy. Lipnox, they were doing a half off, so I think it was like $700. But then, of course, they just like include it in your plan. So I think it's like $15 a month for 2 years or something. Yeah. Lipnox! Will's shouting at you there, Lipnox. Watch out. Lily, one of these days, people need to pay you for modding. What's up, man? I came for VR, stayed for the cool phone. Good to see you. Thanks, Lipnox. We've actually gained 3 subscribers this stream. Thank you, everybody. $102. I can't believe that. LuckDrive, dude, popping in. 57 likes, 23 people here. One of these days, I'm just going to do like an all-day chatting stream, I think. Problem is, I just need lots of water. Stay tough, chat. Hey, I am caught up. Don't you get me behind again. Oh crap, maybe I'm not. Slept. Dino Man, why have you not slept in 30 hours? That's a long time. Squiddy, my brother just got a noise complaint. Ooh, that sucks. Was it? Sometimes I wonder if noise complaints are even real. I thought about calling it a noise complaint on my own roommates once. I had to work really early and they were having a party and I was like, I feel like I should just call this in myself. I didn't do it, but I kind of wanted to. That just would have been such a mean move. No, I'm just here chatting, Robert. I actually was going to leave like a half hour ago and I didn't, and now we just keep going. So he's never got... No. Rico, I will remember you, but I can't say that I will... I don't plan, expect, or... I don't even know if I hope. Like 30 million subscribers, like, I feel like your life is just so crazy busy. I would not mind being known in the VR community as a helpful, good source of information and a fun person to be around and hang out with, but I don't think I'd want to become like a known YouTuber outside of VR. Like, there's just too much that comes with that. That's just too much. Lily, I need all the help on Twitch. I have no idea what I'm doing over there. Why are you putting a gun at me in the thumbnail? I think you can thank Cav for that. I think he did. Every time. Oh, Will. Oh, thank you, Aquarum. Thank you so much. I don't like RGB. I am RGB. Thank you. We got 5CA. Thank you so much. Will, every time I do a long stream, my voice is dead by then. Will, you guys stay hydrated. I would be hydrated, but I ran out of my drink. I need water now. Aquarum, thank you so much. The donations mean so much to me, everybody. Seriously, it's so amazing to see that people want to support the channel so directly and like with their own hard-earned money. Thank you. Lily, YouTube bot. Okay, yeah, I would take that help. I don't know how to do that either, but I can help with Twitch. You stay until the stream ends. Thanks, Mavel. I don't plan on this going for a whole 2 hours, so we'll probably stop here in a little bit. Wish my eye would stop itching. I put in new contacts today. Speaking of contacts, Danny. Oh, my phone's gonna die. No worries, Ballistic. Go charge your phone. Hard to remember water when playing VR for 8 hours straight. Well, I don't know how you do those long ones. I have like considered going like long-term in VR. The problem is I don't think I have the right headset yet. Oh, thank you. Look at this pretty Starbucks cup. I definitely did not steal while I worked there. It wasn't stealing, actually. We had to get rid of the old cups. And so if you worked there, you were allowed to sometimes take them. And this was one that nobody bought. I wonder why. I'm getting ahead of myself in chat, but I see Wow Microphone would love that cup. Nat used to take this into work, and people all the time complimented the crap out of it and said they loved it. Why didn't anybody buy it then? Why were we left with it at the end of the season? Too lazy to sleep. What do you think about the person who donated $100? That's LuckDrive. He's a big supporter of the channel. Awesome. Aqua Realm, though, I'm worried. Are you still giving away birthday money or something, dude? You gotta get yourself something with that. Lily, yeah, I wear contacts. Wear them all the time because of VR. There's very few videos you can see, but I have my glasses on in them. Maybe I'll find one. Big sexy glasses. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. That's from Pineapple Express. Jump 30 seconds into that if you want to see me wearing my glasses. Lebnox. It's ballistic. It's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. Does 1:30, is that what you say in Europe? Does that mean 30 minutes past? Well, she'd have to have Sonic speed to be able to do that. Planning on streaming Battle Simulator tonight. Nice, Mavel. What do you even do with the donation money? Well, Squiddy, let me tell you about donations. 1/3 of it goes to YouTube. They keep 1/3. Sometimes they keep half of it. So if it's not in American, whatever you want to call it, the American dollar currency, they're going to take a fee to exchange it. So if it's like foreign currency, they're going to take about 50% typically. So then what's left goes into your monetization bucket and doesn't show up until the end of next month. So as far as what do I do with donation money, I can't really say for sure yet. What I am planning to do this month when it comes in is we're going to buy a better camera for the unboxing videos and stuff for the channel. Usually it always goes towards equipment, giveaways, games. It all goes back straight into the channel because the channel still, I mean, at this point, we've spent a lot on stuff for the channel over time. So it's not like we've made enough to pay all that back or cover all of it. But the fact that it's making money at all is amazing because it actually goes forward and helps it more. I'm getting behind again. Lily, when you say long periods of time, do you mean contacts for like days on days? Because I don't think you're supposed to sleep in contacts, but some people tell me they do. I take mine out every night. I can't do that. How long have you been doing YouTube? Seriously, I'm pretty sure I subbed with your PS4 trying. Lebnox, I started it. I mean, it was meant to be a hobby when I started, but that was back June 28th of 2019. So year and a half, coming up on 2 years now. I did it like I was serious. I mean, I put out tons of videos, but it was a lot of Beat Saber videos in the beginning. And Beat Saber, there's so many content creators that like, you don't really get a lot of people following a new Beat Saber channel. And then by January of the next year, so 6 months later, about, I think we were around 500 subscribers. And then the PSVR tracking video dropped. And that video did super well, way better than anything I'd ever done on the channel. And to date, if I click on that channel, it says that it is responsible for like 2.7 thousand of our subscribers. So a lot of people found the channel because of that video. I still, even though, like, how long have I been doing it full time or seriously or whatever you want to call it, I still don't feel like I do it very seriously because there's like so many videos I think, oh, I should do that, and I just don't do it. I don't get around to it because I've really needed an editor because it's just so much time spent. And especially with all these live streams, the live streams are great because I can like talk to everybody and really get to know them. But live streams don't necessarily bring as many new people to the channel. They're more, you're hanging out with your community you have now. But still, even with everything going on, I mean, we're coming up on 7,500 and it's been really good. And also we're very lucky because like a channel size doesn't always mean what the channel, like, it's not always a snapshot of the channel. Because I know people who have more subscribers than our channel does, and yet they don't necessarily get consistent views. It's all about if your channel has a community behind it that cares, and we really do. We're really lucky. And because of that, the videos usually do really well, except YouTube doesn't tell people that hurts it. But the videos do well, whether they're about something that people care about or not, because they're part of the community, which is super cool to see. So because of that, we have a pretty high, what's called the RPM, so the amount per video for the ads that comes in. And so the channel is doing really well now that it's actually monetized. Although we were eligible to monetize last year in like February, and YouTube just wouldn't tell me what was wrong. So for like 8 months, it just kept denying. It wouldn't tell me why. So that was frustrating. But now that it's actually there, it feels great that it takes care of itself. You know, it makes all the money for the channel to continue going, and then I don't have to feel bad that like I'm buying equipment when it's, you know, there's no money for it and it's coming out of Nat's paycheck or something like that. Because like I did save up money from working in management before starting the channel to do it, but I mean that money didn't necessarily last forever. Luckily, Nat works hard and supports my dreams, so very big. All right, that was a big question to answer. I took a lot of time, so let me catch up. Oh man, I'm so far behind now. I'm so far behind. Will says, secret to all VR YouTubers, they either wear glasses or contacts. Yeah, probably. I wonder if it's bad that we play VR, and that's why we need them. I need to read. I have to wear contacts because of the prism so my eyes don't jump. Oof. Nat's here. You guys want to wear glasses or contacts? Squiddy, I saw that's BS pop up about YouTube. Yeah, they take a lot of the donations. It's insane how much YouTube leeches from you. That's why YouTube does so well. Think about that. Every time you watch like a big streamer get like thousands of dollars in donations, YouTube's getting a third of that, if not more. Will says, Lipnox, don't worry, it happens right after you hit 1K subs. My vision is so bad, it's in minus. But the thing that sucks is I'm too young for contacts. It ruins my VR. Ugh, glasses are tough. I'm with you there. Wear them all day and be fine. Oh, Nova, good to see you here, buddy. Don't know hype. If you want to get equipment with it, maybe I should give you all my life savings. No. Don't give me your life savings. I'm back with Nox. I've shared that video at least 10 times on Facebook. Thank you so much. You're probably the reason that it keeps cranking up again, because like the video will start to finally falter off on how many views it gets, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, but out of nowhere it starts getting a bunch of views again. That's got to be why. I don't know much about the Oculus Go. Can you fill me in? Mavel, the Oculus Go was basically a VR headset that was meant more for media consumption. It was like a Gear VR with the phone always strapped in. You can watch stuff on it and you can play some very simple games, but it doesn't have like tracked controllers. It has one controller that only tracks as a pointer. No. Yeah, Oculus Go is discontinued. I don't have a donation button on Twitch. If I did, half would go to charity. See, that's cool, Danny. Yeah. A lot of good causes and things. We try and just do give some back by doing giveaways and stuff, which I did. I'm starting to just actually put them in the video, because like I was telling you how I did that giveaway of like gave away all my physical PSVR games. I gave away battery packs, extra equipment that comes in, mics, all kinds of stuff. But like the problem is when you do a giveaway and then someone never responds, I end up sitting on this physical stuff because I feel like I can't give it away to someone else when the person never responded. I need to like say in the video, if I do that, like you have 30 days to come back to me, and if you don't, I'm going to move on down the list and give it to someone else, because now I have like all this stuff sitting here waiting to ship and I don't have addresses from the people who never responded. So that's why I like giving away game codes. Like during the 5K subscriber special, we figured out, and it was something like $700 or $800 in game codes and stuff that we gave away. And that's so nice because you put it on and it's gone. There's no tracking someone down, getting their address, making sure that if they're underage, their parents are okay with something being sent to them. Like it's just so much more of a process. I'm getting really rambly now and not keeping up on these at all. Don't swear, it's PG. Keeping it PG. For sorry channel, you had like 500. Oh, Aquarum, you probably came in January of last year, just when the PSVR tracking was hit. Why wasn't monetized? Lipnox, it wasn't monetized because there was something wrong with the email address. But all YouTube tells you when they decline to monetize or whatever, they tell you have a policy violation on your channel, and they don't tell you which policy. And there's like tons of policies. So apparently the policy was I had put in something wrong with an email address. I don't know why, but the minute I changed the email address, worked first try. And that was after like 8 months of trying everything else I could think of without ever thinking, oh, maybe it was the email address. Because like, why would it be the email address? It's the same email address that the YouTube channel's hooked to. Everything is hooked to that address. Everything works with it. Why? I don't know. That is the real MVP. This is true. Hey, sorry, I'm like, no worries, Butters. Good to see you. We're almost 2 hours into a just chatting stream here. Lipnox, I've spent 3,000 on PC, 700 camera, 150 mic, 300 sellers, not to mention the actual VR stuff. It's a lot. That's a lot of money. I spent $1,200 on the PC, which at the time was even less than if I had built it myself. It would have been the Rift S, and then of course all the games, the equipment, everything since then. But I play it too, so I mean, I can't say it was just for the channel. Like, I love VR. I want to keep up the consistent streaming. It can help you because I've seen a lot. Thank you, Lily. Most humanist potato, I use VR lenses. The only issue, it seems to add God rays a bit more. But yeah, the trade-off is it increases my field of view. Yes, if you have glasses and you can get the custom-made lenses that fit inside instead of your glasses, so much better. My YouTube setup, Nintendo Labo VR, folding chair, $5 Logitech camera. Yes, Will. Is there actually a $5 Logitech brand? I feel like you have to get an off brand to get that. Do you have a PS5? Yes, I do, Rico. It's sitting right here. You can't see it, but it's like right there. Let's make sure Jay can't catch up. Hey. Sorry, I've been mostly inactive lately. I haven't had school. No worries, Noah. I knew that when like people got back to school and stuff, it's different. Mario, I have no idea. All I know is I was thinking it's got to be a Nikon because all of his lenses are for a Nikon. And it needs to be 4K. So that's all I know. I was thinking like a mirrorless DSLR type that would work. If it comes with lenses, maybe I should consider the trade up, but I don't have to buy a camera and lenses and all that and like rack up the cost. Those are Canadian price. Top 10 favorite VR games. Ooh, Marvel. I don't know if I can do top 10, but let me just rattle some off. Let me see. Half-Life Alyx, Beat Saber, Pistol Whip, Astrobot Rescue Mission, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I can do 5 pretty easily, but getting beyond that, it gets a little trickier because you're cutting out a lot of games that are really good when you're doing 10. What else do I play the most? Oh, I'm gonna leave it at 5 because I don't want to like cut off a bunch of really good stuff. I have a $60 Fifine USB mic. It's crystal clear. Aquarum, I've tried so many Fifine, Fifine, however you say it, mics, and they are all surprisingly good for the budget price. That was the funny thing, was the first mic I ever tested on the channel besides mine was a Fifine, and I thought it was so cheap. I was like, oh, this thing is gonna be good. And I tested it and I was like, this sounds pretty good. I was shocked because it was like a $20 one too. I'll shoot you an email later. Thanks, Lily. The perfect PvP VR game. I don't know about the perfect, but Marvel, what I was thinking would be a cool one, because Valve was kind of talking about some stuff. They're talking about like pairing VR and non-VR players together in the same game. I think it would be so cool to have a game kind of like Prey. I haven't played Prey, so that might not be a good example, but from what I understand, like one person could be in VR, could be like the super monster, and then you have everyone who's not in VR trying to fight this monster off. I think that would be a cool way to do it. So I would love to see a game that takes VR and somehow pairs it with non-VR players in a really good way that makes people want to play this game together, and then makes the non-VR players want to get VR to get to experience the other side of the game, you know. And that's what we need. We need more games that keep getting people into VR instead of just making those of us who have VR more happy and excited to play it. We need the games that bring everybody in. My Logitech cam is a 50 cents to $1. I didn't know Logitech got that cheap. I really didn't. You're probably still able to make videos after you got back to school. I know, Will. After I went back to high school, I still make them. It's not even 720. Well, Nova, if you're only using it as a little face cam in the corner, you don't really need it to be more than 720. And if you had paid $200 for a Logitech, like I did for this one, that's 4K that you're watching me on, you might still hate it because it goes out of focus all the time, and you'd wish you hadn't spent $200 on it. What multiplayer game do you recommend for the Quest? Jojo, obviously Rec Room's a free one, but if you go in with friends, like just your friends, and play private rooms, Quest and stuff, it's so fun. I am not exactly a good one to talk about what all's on Quest because I don't use my Quest that much, but Echo VR is free and it's pretty fun if you go with the right crowd of people. It's really, really motiony though. Watch out if you get motion sick. Ooh, is it Onward that's now on there? I haven't played Onward, but I played Contractors. Contractors is really fun shooter with friends. Wait, is there a game like Roblox? I don't know. I haven't played Roblox. What are you drinking? Now I'm drinking water, Danny. Just water. Have you seen Puppet Fever? It's a game where one guy's in VR, other people are on their phone or other device. And guess what the topic is? Puppets? Aquarium, probably. But I going, bye, Will. Good to see you, buddy. My index has come, and hasn't come. It's been 26 days since I paid for it. Ah, Dave, that sucks. Bye, Will. We're coming up on 2 hours, so I think at the 2 hour mark, I am going to stop. We got 58 likes, though. We might not hit the funny number, but we got a lot of likes on this stream. Thank you so much, everybody. 22 people still here. That is amazing. Brandon 10, my VR cover hasn't come. It's been 10 days. No! Boy, that's weird because I have a VR cover sitting here. I feel like it took a while, though. I ordered mine on like the first day they said that they had them, and I feel like it did take a while. Aquarium. Oh, Population 1, obviously, to when you were asking about multiplayer games. Population 1, although it's kind of expensive for what it is, it's like the best Battle Royale game on VR, probably period, let alone on Quest. And it runs so well on Quest. It looks so good. It's crazy that it does. Aquarium, I don't have Population 1 because literally none of my friends have VR and only one of my friends is PSVR. See, that's the tough part. Everyone liked the stream. We must hit the funny number 60. Can we get 9 more likes? Brandon 10 is VR cover good. They are. They do good stuff. Personally, the 2 different ones I tried for the Quest weren't my favorite. They were still really good. There's reviews of both of them on the channel. But the problem was, like, one of them, it's really comfortable, but the pad kind of liked to move on my face. Hang on. So, like, this is one of them that I have. And the one thing that I didn't like about it, when it's on your face and you're moving, see how the pad, like, kind of hard to show here, but like, see how the pad can stretch out if I pull it down my face? So that's what it was doing. The pad was on my face, but the headset was bouncing around like this really easily because this pad is so squishy and can move so much. Like, you can just pinch and pull it. So I didn't love that about it. It was still extremely comfortable. And if I wasn't playing active games, I would have stuck with this one, but I mostly only play active games on my Quest. What's up, Diamond? You back? I know, Brandon, the AMVR review isn't up yet. Our editor's had a rough week and he has not caught up on videos. He's got the AMVR, he's got a microphone, and like 2 other videos that aren't done. I actually need to prod him, but we just got edited. I don't want to like annoy him and have him like not want to edit anymore. So yeah, we're a little behind. Ooh, go get some chalky milk, Aqua Rum. I hope you mean chocolate milk and not actual chalky milk. There's a game on Roblox around VR. Yeah. Someone was saying earlier, you can pick them up and mess with them. The VR cover pinched my face on Quest 1. Heads up, though, if you have Quest 2, they are giving them free if you complain about irritation. So I should just tell them it's not working, huh? AMVR, Brandon, for me. The AMVR cover is better. It's still not as perfect as my Kiwi cover was on my Quest 1, so I'm going to keep looking. What's up, 8-bit Glitz Dan? That took me a lot to say that. Give you a free order of the VR cover facial interface. Really, Lipnox? That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I already have it, so there's no point in me going and doing that, but that's cool of them. 63, we might hit 69 before the stream ends. We might. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, I'm having to drink a lot of water. My voice is starting to go. I've been talking for 2 hours straight here. What do you think about Chinese food? Rico, oh, I love good Chinese food. But all the good Chinese places in our town have shut down. So we typically eat Thai food now. ICUP. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Give me a few. No worries, Lily. I have something going on after the stream ends, so I may not respond to the emails too quick. Also, Gmail has decided not to notify me on my phone anymore. I'm not sure if I messed that up, so now I catch up on emails in batches instead of when I get them. That's the problem, Libnox. There's a lot of Chinese food that's just not good Chinese food. Did you answer my forest question? Mavel, I didn't. I feel like I saw it and somehow missed it. Oh, Mavel, there's actually 2 or 3 of the forest VR streams on the channel you could watch. I want to play it more, but it's so resource heavy that streaming it, sometimes it gets pretty bad. Night, Dave. I'm gonna get out of here pretty quick too. 5 minutes. And I'm gonna be getting off here if you have any other questions, anybody. But VTid VR, who's actually in this, he's leaving right now, was one of the people that I played the forest with. The forest is my kind of game. Like crafting, building, survival, threats, exploration. I love the forest. I should play more. I gotta go, but if we hit the funny number, take a screenshot, put on the community post. There's an idea. Thanks, Jojo. The forest is so good. In VR, it's a little weird. You can tell it wasn't designed for VR, but it's so fun. It's so fun. I love the forest. You're making me want to go back and play it. It's actually gotten to the point now where there's enough good VR games that it sometimes can be hard to choose what to play. I mean, the forest, Phasmophobia is another one that's just fantastic. Both of those, and they're like multiplayer, they're fun. Yeah, 8-bit Glitz Dan, you literally just said that. There's actually several Phasmophobia streams, and there's also a Phasmophobia just funny moments video that our new editor made. He did a really good job on it. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend going and watching it, because YouTube didn't tell anybody that we posted it, but it's there. Well, boys, let's get to the point number 4. It ends. 63 likes. You have to find 6 more. That might be hard. That might be hard, because everybody's already here has probably liked it. Oh, 66. Okay, we're close. If we hit 69 likes, I'll end the stream. I'm going to end it in 4 minutes either way, but I'm just saying it. Brandon 10, I have a small head, so would VR cover be good? Can I play Forest on the Quest? A couple questions there. Let me answer them one at a time. Brandon, the VR cover actually might not be great if you have a small head. And AMVR might be better because AMVR's cover even comes with extra pads in case your face is smaller, and the pads go on the outside to help bring the pads in. Because the problem is for a lot of people that it's like a ring like this part right here doesn't touch their face. And so some people get light bleed from that. And so AMVR sends you an extra set of pads that you can pad out the sides and make it thicker to then cover those spots. I didn't need them quite with mine. In the video, you'll see when the video's up. But it was nice that they included that. And so that actually might be better for you. And your other question, the Forest on Quest, the only way to play the Forest would be either through a link cable hooked up to your PC or using virtual desktop, which gives you the ability to play games wirelessly from your PC to your Quest. But you need to have a really beefy internet connection to do that. And of course, a gaming PC. Or maybe Shadow PC. I don't know enough about it to really speak to it, but Shadow PC is this cool thing where your internet is connected to a more powerful gaming PC somewhere else and streaming those games to you, so you don't have to own the PC to do it. Execute order 66. We did it! 69! Let's go. I guess I have to take a picture of this. I'm just gonna post it on the community post with like no words. I'm just gonna put 69 likes. Maybe I'll do that real quick while I'm still here. I need to use the community tab more. It's so cool that we have it, and yet I like never use it. Community. Create a post. I'll catch up with chat in just a second when I'm back. An image. Select a file. Watch, this is what it's gonna do. What it's gonna be that actually gets us in trouble on here. I'm just not gonna no explanation, just nothing. There's the post, the 69 likes. Okay, let me see how far behind I got. Okay, I think it's too far behind. Rip, my Rickroll doesn't work. Chris, what would be the best VR headset for Beat Saber? And actually, when the new 90 Hz update came with the Quest 2, I had to customize my player options because I guess it was too slow. Interesting. The best VR headset, in my opinion, for Beat Saber would be the Index, mostly because the tracking for the controller is going to be perfect. Although I will tell you, the developer, one of the heads at Beat Games, Jan Yovsky, said that the Vive wands were the best controllers for it. And those are tracked the same way the Index controllers are. Some people don't like the Index controllers because they say it makes the sabers have a weird angle. You can fix that by changing the angle of them, but of course that's something to deal with. They said that the Vive wands, but the Vive wands are heavy, so like that'll tire you out. Brandon 10, the stock interface doesn't give light bleed. So would the VR cover? You know, potentially, I guess feel in the sides and feel if there's any sort of holes there, because it can get worse based on their plastic shape, because it's not exactly, it should be the same, but it does seem like to me, I did notice that there was a little more space in the sides than there was, because I think in the stock cover, the padding's a lot thicker is the difference. So yeah, it still could. You don't need good internet for virtual desktop, just a 5 gigahertz router. Isn't that like a good router though? I feel like mine just won't do it. Whoa, Nectarine, you made it. This is what I need to do. I just need to stream for at least 2 hours straight, because then people might get the notification while it's still happening. Play with no cover on your VR. Oh man, just have it stuck to your eyes. Funny number, it happened. Rift CV1 is really good track. Oh yeah, it does. I used to play on that, and when I switched to the Rift S, I noticed it hurt. It hurt. Well, we have hit 2 hours, so I am going to end this and go get ready for the thing that I've got going on. $106, 71 likes, 15 people still here at this point. Thank you so much. Like, I just keep thinking the support can't keep rolling in the way it does, and it just keeps happening. It keeps getting better. So thank you. We're going to hit 7,500 soon. That's really cool. We're growing, and we're just, I feel so fortunate. Like, I know there's so many people that have been on YouTube for a long time and put out tons of content and don't find their audience and don't get a community like we do. So I feel very, very fortunate, very blessed. So thank you. Yeah, Left Knox, go play some VR. I'm gonna try and do the same, at least play a little more today, because, well, it's still kind of early, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you in another reality. I figure out how to end my stream, because now that I'm using Streamlabs, I can't do it the same way as normal.